We are here, y'all. Los Angeles Chargers against the Houston Texans. This is the only wildcard game that I'm going to be commentating. I was just, like, this ain't the best game to commentate, but I'm like, it's playoff football, man. I just want to, it's the playoff debut. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I stream the first playoff game, just to test out any kinks we got for the playoffs. But as y'all can see below, my prediction is actually a Texans 23-17 win. I think it's going to be a good game, and I got Houston pulling it out. Man, Justin Herbert's been having a great season. Joe Mixon's been having a great season, and so is Lat McConkey. So this is going to be a great game to go watch. Texans' second quarterback to win the division in each of their first two seasons. Yeah. Man, Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson has 23 combined sacks. It's crazy. But yeah, man, Chargers Texans about to get started. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Chargers, they're 11-6. Texans are 10-7. Texans won the AFC South after I think they beat the Dolphins, so that clinched the AFC South. So that put the Texans in it. The Chargers got in it after a win versus the Patriots, so that got them in it. And then the Broncos, I believe, when they lost to the Bengals, I think, and then the Chargers won against the Raiders. Well, no, it was because the Steelers lost to the Bengals and the Chargers beat the Raiders. That's why the Chargers are the 5th seed. And God bless America. All the Los Angeles victims going through it, man. Hopefully the victims of the wildfire. Every time I say wildfire, it feels like I'm about to say wildflower. Shout out to them. But anyways, all the wildfire situation stinks. Yeah. I will be pulling for the Chargers to win, okay? Even though I don't like Eli Apple, and that's the reason I don't like the Chargers. I don't want Stephon Diggs to get a ring on his finger if he's playing or not. Because what he did to me back in 2018, that was heartbreaking. Like, I still haven't mentally recovered. Like, man, I remember I just saw that play in my nightmares a few times. Like, so, yeah. But on the other note, this is a game where if the Chargers win, it depends. Well, we don't know who they're going to play because it depends on other stuff. But, you got Steelers, Ravens. So, hold on. Well, all right, let's see. They're still doing the national anthem. All right, hold on. Okay, so if the Chargers win, Steelers and Broncos win. So if the Chargers, Steelers, and Broncos all win, then the Chargers would host the Steelers next week. If the Chargers, Ravens, and Bills win, Chargers will be at the Chiefs. Now, if the Chargers, Steelers, and Bills win, then the Chargers will also be at the Chiefs. But if the Chargers, Ravens, and Broncos win, then they will be at the Ravens. Now, for the Texans, if the Texans beat the Chargers, Ravens win, and Bills win, then the Texans will be at the Chiefs. If the Texans, Steelers, and Broncos win, then the Texans will be hosting the Steelers. If the Texans, Ravens, and Broncos win, then the Texans will be at the Ravens. And if the Texans, Ravens, and We already did that. So hold on. Or if the Texans, Steelers, and Bills win, then the Texans will end up playing. They will be at the Bills. So anything's possible, I guess. But yeah, man, here we go, man. The game hasn't started yet. But a battle of two teams with nothing to lose. Well, obviously they got something to lose because it's like you obviously want to try and make it to the Super Bowl, even though I don't think both of these teams are gonna make it to the Super Bowl. Because like I don't know, maybe I could see a world where the Chargers make the Super Bowl. I could see a world if they beat the Chiefs, which is definitely possible, and if they meet up with like the Ravens or something, I think the Chargers could actually beat Baltimore. But the Texans, last year, if you remember, I had them as my Super Bowl team. This year, I definitely don't. But yeah, man. Anyways, today we got Chargers, Texans, Steelers, Ravens. Then tomorrow we got Broncos, Bills, Packers, Eagles, Commanders, Buccaneers, and then Monday we got Vikings, Rams. So yeah. All right, let's see who wins this one. All right, looks like Texans are about to kick it off. However, I think it's going to be Texans, Ravens, and Bills winning. So I think so yeah. So I think what the heck? Okay, now it's just going to disappear. All right. Do I have to fill this out too? So yeah, I think the Texans will be playing the Chiefs next week. But I'm pulling for the Chargers to win. I don't want Eli Apple to get a ring, but I definitely don't want stupid idiot to get a ring. Stephon Diggs, that's his name. Are they going to kick the ball or just exists? All right, finally, the kick is away. It's going to be returned out of the end zone by number 12 there. And he's got lots of running room. Let's pull up their inactives. Let's pull up the Chargers and Texans inactives while we can. Let's see what we got here. Chargers, Texans, inactives. All right, 14:55 to go in the first. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Chargers. See the inactives. So the Chargers won't have Joshua Palmer, Trey Pipkins III, Kamani Vittle, Jarrett Patterson, Hayden Hurst, Justin Abogidi, and Easton Stick. 1st and 10, Chargers have at their own 27. It's going to be a handoff to J.K. Dobbins, but he only gets about 2 yards before slipping down. So it's going to be 2nd down for the Chargers. So those are the Chargers inactives. The Texans, they're going to be without Devin White, Jerry Hughes, Nick Broker, Shaq Mason, and Kurt Hinish. All right. 2nd and 8 for the Chargers. All right. You got a running clock, obviously. All right. Chargers regular season offensive rank 17th rushing, 19th passing, 20th total offense. We another handoff to Dobbins. He breaks a tackle, and J.K. Dobbins he got across the line to gain, and it's gonna be a 1st down for the Chargers, and he gets brought down by Henry To'oTo'o and Kamari Lassiter. Just great blocking. Yeah, that was just a great block by I think that was Joe Alt. And Dobbins was able to cut inside the hole and pick up a 1st down to keep the drive going. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Chargers. All right. Chargers have it at their own 37. Ladd McConkey goes in motion to the left. Play clock's at 3, 2. Herbert is going to do a play action. He throws and it's caught. by Ladd McConkey. Where they're going to spot the football is the question. I think he was short. I'm not too sure. Eric Murray, they're marking it a first down. Eric Murray ended up making the hit, but it's going to be a first down anyway. All right, let's go, Chargers. So far, 3 plays, 2 first downs. And I think both of the first downs they just got. Okay, so it's nice. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers at their own 47. Texans regular season defensive ranks, 11th rushing, 6th passing, and the 6th total defense. Herbert, he's going to throw. It's caught by Will Dissly, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards there, so it's going to be 2nd down, as he is brought down by Azeez Al-Shaair and Henry To'oTo'o. It's going to be 2nd down for the Chargers coming up. Henry To'oTo'o, what a name. Yep, Ladd McConkey, or no, that's not Ladd McConkey. Will Dissly got wide open, but the Texans are there to wrap up, though. But it's going to be 2nd and 3. Yep, 2nd and 3. All right, 2nd and 3 for the Chargers. They have it at the Texans 46. All right, number 12 is in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. J.K. Dobbins, and he's running dudes over. Picks up a Chargers first down. Gets brought down by Henry To'oTo'o again with Miles Bryant. It's going to be 1st down for the Chargers. And the Chargers offense, they are moving. It's J.K. Dobbins having a great game. Yep, this is his 5th NFL season. That's crazy. Career high scrimmage touches and yards this season for J.K. Dobbins. Okay, that's nice. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. J.K. Dobbins still in the backfield from the Texans 38. Herbert, play action, pump fakes. He's going to scramble. He throws on the run, and the pass is caught by, I think that's the fullback. Who's that? Hold on. Who's 42 of the Chargers? He was tackled by Azeez Al-Shaair. I think that might have been the fullback. Chargers are one of the few teams. There is an injury on the field. Number 0. Why do I feel like he's familiar? All right, Tucker Fisk was the one who made the catch. But number 0 is down. That's Azeez Al-Shaair, so that's why. But Azeez Al-Shaair is down on the ground in pain. The Texans medical staff delivers. D'Amico Ryans on the sideline. He was like, oh, crap, okay. So with 11:22 left in the first, Azeez Al-Shaair, we're going to hopefully get good news about him. Hopefully he's not as hurt as he looked. I think he got up. I think he got up. He just didn't respond to it well. So it's going to be 1st down for the Chargers after the timeout. So, yeah. All right. Hold on. All right. First down, Chargers. So far, the Chargers offense is moving. The Texans defense, they need help. And losing Azeez Al-Shaair is definitely not help. Losing Azeez Al-Shaair does not help. Chargers did get it to almost in the red zone, but yeah, for the Texans, their defense has been poor today. Their defense can't stop the run. I think the lowest amount of yards the Chargers picked up was 2 yards on the first play of the game, and ever since then, the Chargers offense has been rolling past the Texans. So the Texans keep this up, their season ain't going to last for much longer. The AFC South champs will be one and done if they can't keep this up. Or if they do keep this up, I meant to say. Chevrolet, together, let's drive, but I'm not sponsored. Burger. Man, I hate burgers. Don't get me started on Thursday. Or what is it with all these stuff popping up? All right. 11:22 to go in the first. Let's see what happened. Yeah. I mean, his head bumped into McConkey or Trayton Fisk or whatever his name is. 1st and 10, Herbert. He throws and he overshoots McConkey there. If he throws an accurate ball there, that could wind up being a touchdown, but he just misses McConkey, which, is a setback for the Chargers offense, but yeah, 11:06 to go in the first. Yeah, if he hits McConkey there, he could walk into the end zone. Maybe not. You could argue Jimmy Ward could have stopped him there, but we'll see. All right, Azeez Al-Shaair is back in the game. I just saw Chargers drive 3 rushes, 4 passes for 50 yards, 3:54 off the clock so far. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a play action. Herbert, he's going to dump it off. It's caught by Will Dissly, and he is going to be just a yard shy. Azeez Al-Shaair and Henry To'o combined for that tackle, but it's going to be like 3rd and 1. Yep, that was a great play by Will Dissly, man. That was a great play call, man. Will Dissly's been involved today. And I like that. I like that they're involving Will Dissly. Because he may not have the name of like a Travis Kelce or George Kittle, but Will Dissly's one of them ones. 3rd and 1. So far, Justin Herbert's 4 for 5 for 41 yards. 3rd and 1 for the Chargers at the Texans 14. It's going to be a handoff to J.K. Dobbins and the Texans. They got him. It's going to be 4th down. I think they lost. Yeah, they lost some yards too. Yep. Fadu Fukasi and Caden Bullock make the tackle for a loss. So it's going to be 4th down. And if you're the Chargers, do you send your offense back out there? Shoot, if I'm the Chargers, what is it? Like what? 4th and 3, 4th and 4? If I was the Chargers, I'll consider going for this because your offense has been hot all day. But I don't think that's what they're going to do. No, they're going to send Cameron Dicker out there for a 35-yard field goal. Kick is up. Ooh, just sneaks in, but it is good. Chargers take a 3-0 lead to start this game. That was a great opening drive by the Chargers. The Texans have a chance to respond. All right, Texans have a chance to respond, but the Chargers, first drive, down the field, got 3 points out of it. That's something that Chargers needed to open this game because now you put the Texans in a situation where, like, if they don't even get 3 points, then you're going to be probably playing from behind all game. So that was definitely something that the Chargers needed to get because if you're the Chargers, you want to strike first. That's what they did. Got 3 points, and the rest is history. All right, but for real, though, they could have had a touchdown if Herbert didn't overthrow McConkey. But other than that, that was like this one bad play of the entire drive. But, man, Chargers are playing well. Hats off to them, man. Chargers are having a great game. Yeah, I understand it's only 3-0, but if that first drive is what we're going to be seeing all day, then the Texans are going to be in for a rude awakening. But you never know. The Texans always pick themselves back up. No. Okay, we're good. No. No. Okay, we're good. All right. Yep, Chargers with a 3-0 lead to open up the playoffs, man. Look, I'm just excited to see them play a football. And if y'all want to know my bandwagon team that I'll be rooting for the entire playoffs, it will be the Washington Commanders. I'll be rooting for the Commanders to get a Super Bowl win. Just like I rooted for the Texans last year. Yeah, I'm going to be rooting for the Washington Commanders. Yeah. Okay. Chargers lead the Texans 3-0. See how the Texans offense strikes back. 9:37 to go in the first. That was a quick drive. All right. No trouble Thursdays. All right. Herbert's on the sideline. I mean, obviously, he's kind of have that look like he's like, man, I could have had 7, but I'll take 3, but I could have had 7. That's what Herbert looks like. Connor says, hi, Mikey. My prediction is Chargers 43, Texans 3. Okay, I don't think it's going to be that type of game. I think Texans, you can see my prediction. My prediction is Texans 23-17, but if the Chargers keep playing like they did that drive, Texans might be in for a rude awakening. CJ Stroud, 2023 postseason. He played in 2 games, had a 64.8 completion percentage, 224.5 passing yards per game, had 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in last year's postseason in the 2 games he played against the Browns and the Ravens. And he had a good postseason last year, but this year's not last year. Yeah. All right. 1st and 10 for the Texans after the touchback. They have at their own 30. Joe Mixon goes in motion. Stroud in shotgun. Going to take the snap. Got an extra blocker. He throws, and the pass is – it's called, but it's a fumble. It's a fumble on the field, and the Chargers pick it up. Oh, my gosh. What a turn of events by the Texans. First, they allow 3, and I think that's Derwin James that comes up with it. Bro, the Texans, man. Let's see. Yeah, that's a fumble. Number 32 ripped it out. Oof, that sucks for the Texans. But, hey, I'll take it, man, because I'm rooting for the Chargers today. Oh, my. Yeah, that's – I mean, hold on. Wasn't he down? Are they saying fumble? Derwin James is obviously going to point this way because he plays the Chargers. Let's see. Are they going to review this? I think that's probably what they're going to do. I'm not too sure, though. Let's see. He catches the ball. Yeah, that's a fumble. His knee's not down yet. That's a fumble. That's going to be Chargers ball. Yep, they're marking the Chargers ball. Derwin James on the recovery. Yep, number 32. Who's number 32, though? Oof. If you're a Texans fan, you're probably shaking your boots. Number 32. Let's see. So Lloyd Gilman's the one that forced the fumble. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers as they have the ball back. It's going to be a handoff to Gus Edwards, I think that is. Yep, that's Gus Edwards, and he gets about 8 yards. Azeez Al-Shaair and Henry To'o combine for the tackle, and it's going to be 2nd and down for the Chargers. Okay? 2nd and 2 for the Chargers. Man, if you're a Texans fan, that's got hurt. First play of the game, and you fumbled the ball. Well, for you being on offense, it's crazy. All right, 2nd and 2. Chargers have at the Texans 25. See there, it looks like this is pistol formation. I don't know. Let me hand off to Gus Edwards, and he picks up the Chargers' 1st down. Picks it up. Gus Edwards, 2 back-to-back runs. First one, almost the first. Second one, gets the first. All right, man. Woo. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. All right, the Chargers have it. They have it. The Texans, inside the Texans 23. It's going to be a play action. Herbert, and he gets sacked. Gets sacked by Will Anderson and Mario Edwards. So to me, like what? 2nd down. The Texans finally got the crowd into the game, but The Chargers still definitely in striking distance, man, after the fumble. It's going to be, yeah, that was just, he bullied J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins, I think, tried blocking him, and he just pushed him down. Okay, Will Anderson, I see you. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 19 for the Chargers. Chargers, no sacks. Texans, 1 sack. Play clock's running down at the Texans 31. Herbert, he almost gets sacked again. He throws, and the pass is dropped by Will Dissly. I gave him credit earlier, but I don't know what that. Will Dissly had a wide open first down if he catches that ball, but he dropped it plain in sight, and he drops the ball. Will Dissly has his hands on his head. That was going to be 3rd and 19 with 7:24 to go in the first. So far, Herbert, 4 for 6, 41 yards. All right, 3rd and 19 for the Chargers from the Texans, 31. Justin Herbert, he throws. The pass is caught by number 9, and he picks up about the yards that he lost after getting sacked. But it's going to be 4th down. Who's number 9? Number 9. See, that was DJ Chark. Oh, I forgot he was on Chargers. Yeah, DJ Chark made the catch. I remember DJ Chark. He was a monster for Jacksonville, but then he kind of flamed out. So we 4th and 9. So the Texans do get lucky that they're only going to kick another field goal. Cameron Dicker, 51 consecutive field goals made inside 40 yards. Let's see if he can make it 52. It's a 39-yard attempt on 4th and 9. And the kick is up. That could have got blocked, but it doesn't. And the kick goes in, so now the Chargers extend their lead to 6-0. All right. Chargers lead the Texans 6-0. Okay, Chargers, I see you. All right, Chargers. See you. So far, the Texans, they need everything to go their way for the next few quarters. Because, I don't know. The Texans just been shooting themselves in the foot, man. They let the Chargers go down, get a field goal the first drive. Then the first drive for Houston, they fumbled the ball in the first play. And then the Chargers' second drive, they let them get a field goal because they're in scoring territory. Texans defense is playing the bend, don't break defense. And I hate when teams play that type of defense because field goals are eventually going to kick you while you're down. No pun intended. Field goals are eventually going to kick you down. So, yeah. Yeah, there's 6:35 to go in the first. The Chargers, though, lead 6-0 to start the game. It's more than a game. Man, oh, man. I think the Chargers are favored to win. I'm not totally sure. I don't know. But I picked the Texans to win 23-17 because, like I said, I think, I don't know how much I trust the Chargers, but we'll see. After the AC jump. Okay, I don't know what this means. I think that's a TV show. But yeah, man, so far, Chargers have been the better team. I mean, it's kind of hard to say that when they've had, when the Texans have only had one play on offense, but that one play was not a good play. I mean, it was a good design play, and that was kind of a better play on defense, but, you got to hold on to the ball. You got to keep it tucked. You can't just let the ball loose because if you let the ball loose, you're eventually going to give the ball up, and then when they have the ball, they have a likely chance of scoring. And you're currently losing, so you need every advantage to go your way if you're Houston. So let's see. This next drive, they got to get at least 3 points. I don't want them to because I want the Texans to win. I want the Chargers to win. All right, 6:35 to go in the first. All right, man. All right. The kick is away. The ball travels into the end zone. And it's going to be a touchback. Texans get it with 6:35 going first at the 30. All right. Cameron Dicker kicks it all the way to the end zone. All right. D'Amico Ryan's looking at his iPad saying what. Hi, Joshua, the Bucs fan. Logan, how you doing? All right. 1st and 10 for the Texans. 6:35 to go in the first. The Texans, they cannot do what they did last time. So let's see. They have at their own 30. Stroud's under center. He takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Joe Mixon. He shoots a man, but doesn't really get much out of it. He gets like 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 2nd down. All right. That was Deion Henley and Denzel Perryman that combined for the tackle. It's going to be 2nd down for the Texans. 2nd and 7, to be exact. Chargers defense, they have a nice defense, man. They have a nice defense, so it's going to be a tough game for CJ Stroud. 2nd and 7 for the Texans inside their own 32. Chargers allowed NFL best 17.7 points per game this season. It's going to be a handoff. Joe Mixon can't go nowhere as Joey Bosa and Denzel Perryman suffocate him. And it's going to be 3rd down for the Houston Texans. The Texans, they're already not having a good game. So, I don't know. 3rd and 7 for the Texans. Texans have it inside their own 33. Houston on 3rd downs, 2024 regular season. 37.7 conversion percentage, 20th in the NFL. 3rd and 7 for the Texans at their own 33. All right, CJ Stroud. He drops back. He's going to scramble right. He has room. He throws, and the pass is nearly intercepted. It's dropped by the Chargers. That could have been extremely bad. What? Man, number 0, you have to hang on to that ball. If you catch that ball, it could essentially be game over in the first quarter. Number 0. I mean, he had a bad angle to pick that ball off. Obviously, it was a bad throw on purpose, so you don't want the dude to pick it off. Who's number 0? That's what I want to know. Like, he never really had his hands on the ball, but still, man, you gotta come down with that. All right, let's see. The punt is away. And it's going to bounce into the end zone. There is a flag. So that was Deion Henley. Yeah, Deion Henley. You have to catch that ball next time. There is a flag. I didn't see what happened because I was looking at who dropped the pick. Let's see. Yeah. Is that Robert Woods? Yeah, there's going to be a flag on the Texans. Man, the Texans are just doing everything in their power to lose this game right now. Let's see. Chris Boyd. Oh, they're called holding on the – wait, no, I'm tripping. Fair catch interference on Chris Boyd. Yeah, man, he ran into the returner after he caught the fair catch, and that allowed the ball to go to the end zone. 4:58 to go in the first. Man, the Texans are playing like they want to go to Cancun early. Man, come on, Texans. I thought you were big and bad, man. All right. But, man, oh, man, Texans are doing a great job at losing. If they keep this up, they might be the best losers in 2025 already. Because, like, the Houston Texans, I don't know what they're doing. They came into this game just looking like dog crap. Like, I'm trying to be nice to them because I put them in timeout earlier this season. And, yeah. All right. What I've seen from the Texans is a team that is not motivated right now. They are not motivated whatsoever. It's just all right, 6-0. All right, we'll see how the Texans, or let's see how the Chargers respond, man, because they're currently destroying the Texans right now. I know the score doesn't reflect that, but if you're watching this game, you know Texans are not doing a good job. No, they had a fumble the first play of the game. Then the second time, they almost threw an interception. All right. All right, 6-0. Texans have been fumbling the bag, literally. It's like they want to go to Cancun. We'll see. 4:58 remaining in the first quarter. The crowd is filled with Texan fans, so I don't know what's going on with Houston right now. They're just exploding on the scene. All right, 1st and 10 with the Chargers. All right, Jim Harbaugh back in the playoffs for the first time since he made the Super Bowl with the 49ers, I think. And that was the last time he made the playoffs, or was he with the 49ers after that? I don't know. Before he went to Michigan. All right, 1st and 10 with the Chargers. How long are you going to be in the huddle, buddy? All right, 1st and 10 for LA. Can the Chargers get some more points and extend this lead to 2 scores? About to find out. Man, first drive, it's a fumble. Second drive, a 3-and-out for Houston. So, the Chargers, they're playing amazing football. So, all right, now we have a high sky view. 1st and 10 for the Chargers from their own 35. All right, Darius Davis is in motion. He's going to play action. Herbert to Darius Davis. The ref throws a flag as he gets pushed out of bounds for like a gain of 3, but there is a flag that came out like as soon as he caught the ball. So let's see. See what the flag is. Let's see. Ineligible man downfield on the Chargers. It's on Jamari Salver. I think that's how you say his name. Jamari Salver. Let's see. Was he downfield? Yeah, it can't be more than a yard downfield, and that's what he was. He was looking like he was a freaking abominable snowman. All right, 1st and 15 after the flag. Play clock's winding down 2-1. Herbert takes a snap from their own 30. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. The Texans are able to swallow him there as Fadukasi brings him down for like a gain of only 1 by J.K. Dobbins. And it's going to be 2nd and 14 for the Chargers. So after the flag and after the only 1-yard gain. So, yeah, Evan Washburn is reporting. Good for him. All right, 2nd and 14 for the Chargers. Man, all right, the Texans defense is showing a little bit of life on this drive, but I don't want that. 2nd and 14 for the Chargers. Chargers have it at their own 31. Chargers have had the ball for 9:21. Texans 146. Justin Herbert, he's going to take a deep shot, gets hit as he throws, and the pass is dropped by Quentin Johnson. But to be fair, that was great coverage by Derek Stingley, and it falls down incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 14 for the Chargers, but there's a flag. Hold on, there's a flag but Hunter. kind of pulled them, but yeah, I understand. Chargers 1 penalty for 5 yards. Texans 2 penalties for 20 yards. All right, 1st and 10 of the Chargers at their own 36. DJ Chark in motion, handoff to Gus Edwards, only picks up a yard, and then Danielle Hunter and Tim Settle brings him down. So he's 2nd down of the Chargers as the 1st quarter will expire in 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes, to be honest. 2nd and 9. Danielle Hunter's checking out the game right now. Chargers, they've had 16 plays, 71 yards, 9:45 off the clock, 6 first downs. Texans, 4 plays, 11 yards, like 1:46 off the clock, and 0 first downs. 2nd and 9 for the Chargers. Come on, Chargers. Get this win. All right, they have it at their own 37. 2nd and 9, play clock at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Herbert takes a snap at 1. It's going to be a play action. Herbert has all day. He's going to throw, and he just absolutely misses number 28 there. Nice. Pass is incomplete, intended for Hassan Haskins. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Chargers with 2:53 left in the 1st after the incomplete pass. Yeah, Herbert had all day to throw, and he just missed them. That's been Herbert's problem. He's had a good game today. He just keeps missing these wide open targets, man. Like, he's had a good game. Like, the only incompletions that he's thrown were just misses. Yes, you had that one drop by Will Dissly, but other than that, he's just been missing his targets. 3rd and 9. Herbert drops back, pressure, throws, and the pass is dropped by Ladd McConkey. It's going to be 4th and 9. Will Anderson and Miles Bryant brought the pressure there, and the Chargers are going to have to punt. And Herbert tried to sell for a flag, but the refs don't give it to him, as they should, because that was definitely a hardcore flop. And Herbert acted like he just got shot in the knee. He got hit in the wrist, and he thinks his life's over. Crazy, man. All right, 2:48. The Texans defense does get a stop. 4th and 9. Chargers going to punt, and the punt is blocked. It's blocked by the Texans. This game has been crazy. Texans, stay away from the ball. Stay away from it. However, it does take a friendly bounce for the Chargers, and the Texans only get like the 28-yard line. But it got blocked, bro. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the punt got blocked. Yep, that ball got tipped. Yeah, and the Texans coach was saying, get back, get back. Yeah, he was basically like, just get back. All right, fellas. Hold on, I'll be right back. First and 10, play action. CJ Stroud throws and passes caught by Robert Woods for Texans first down. Okay. Yeah, he caught. Well, obviously caught that big. CJ Stroud 3 for 4, 34 yards. Chargers have 6 first downs. Well, the Chargers got 2. First and 10 of the Texans at the Chargers 45 is going to be a play action. CJ Stroud throws, and he just misses John Mechie there. Second down, 1:25 left in the first. Man, Denzel Perriman's been a great player tonight. Today, technically. Oh, Denzel Perriman suffered an elbow injury and it's questionable to return. That's not good for the Chargers' run defense. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Texans have at the Chargers 45. CJ Stroud takes a snap. Stroud, and he gets sacked! There you go. Joey Bosa bringing him down. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down for the Texans. Joey Bosa coming up clutch for the Chargers. Like, Larry Tunsil's doing a good job blocking him, but then CJ Stroud kind of went to Joey Bosa's direction. That was able to – well, he didn't really go to Joey Bosa's direction, but that was just – he just stood there so long that Joey Bosa was able to get there. So, it's going to be 3rd and 15. So far, Joey Bosa 1 sack for a 5-yard loss. Texans 1 sack, Texans 1 sack. 3rd and 15, Stroud throws over the middle. Caught by Dalton Schultz. But I think the Chargers are going to keep him out of field goal range as Derwin James and Deion Henley make the tackle. It's going to be 4th down. I think that's going to take us to the end of the quarter. Their offense is staying on the field, but I think they're just going to let the quarter run down. Yeah, there's 9, 8, 7, 4th and 6. Texans have at the Chargers 41, 2-1. That's the end of the first quarter, where the Chargers lead the Texans 6-0 at the end of the first. We'll get to the second quarter. All right. Come on. All right, second quarter, Chargers with a 6-0 lead over the Texans. The Texans, they have to wake up. They have to wake up if it's all you do, okay? Because, I don't know. The Texans, they've just been uninspired today. Well, other than that one blocked punt. But even the blocked punt, it's not like they got crazy good field position. They were just able to get better field position than if it was to maybe punt the ball. Regularly without it being blocked. Yeah, because they got it the 28 yards. Now they got it at the 50 or the opposing 30 or 45. They got the ball at the 28 yard line. So the Texans, they've been playing a little bit inspired lately, but down the stretch, but not to where it's the Texans literally have to wake up right now. Or now they're just being a dead horse. They're just laying down and getting rolled and steamrolled. Which, hey, I'm okay with. Because, like I said, I'm rooting for the Chargers. Because I don't want Stephon Diggs to get a ring. If the Texans trade Stephon Diggs, I'm going to take my hatred for Houston and I'm going to take it over there. Unless he comes to the Saints. If he comes to the Saints, then all's forgiven. All right. Huh?
The girls have church tomorrow. Work when you're out later.
So, do I serve or not?
Yeah, because we gotta take the measurement.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, man. This game starts off the playoffs, and so far it's been kind of I mean, this game, I would say that this has been a good game, okay? This has been a pretty fun game to watch. A lot of people don't like defensive games, but I like defensive games. I ain't going to lie to you. Yeah, and I just saw yesterday that this game is also going to be on Nickelodeon. I'm not watching it on Nickelodeon, though. I'm watching on CBS. 4th and 6, and Texans do have the punting team out. So that sack did take them out. Well, it definitely took them out of field range, but they couldn't get back into it. All right, Texans going to line up the punt on 4th and 6. The punter standing at the 45-yard line of their own. All right, but the ball is placed inside the Chargers' 42. All right, the punter is pointing. I don't know what's going on. Play clock's run down, and Tommy Townsend was saying something. There is a flag. And it's going to be delay of game on the Texans. I don't know what Tommy Townsend was trying to, like, he was pointing. I don't know if he was saying he was lined up off sides, which it probably was about. I don't know. Now it's going to push them back 5 yards. So now it's going to be, 4th and 11? Yep. Second quarter hasn't even started yet. All right, 4th and 11 for the Texans. Tommy Townsend's going to be back on the field to punt. The ball is placed at the Chargers' 46. All right. It's a low snap. The punt is away. And it's going to be fair caught at around the 8-yard line. No fair catch interference here. 14:54 left in the second. Fair caught by Darius Davis. And okay. All right, man. Pretty good punt by Tommy Townsend. Maybe his goal was to get the late game penalty so he could pin him at the 8-yard line. I don't know. Maybe that's what he was talking to the ref about. Hey, I'm going to let this clock run down, all right? Which, I mean, you could just let the clock run down if you're going to do that. All right. 4:20. No, that's the time. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking, I saw 4:20 on my phone, and then I was like, 4:20 left in second, but no. I don't know. I'm getting time confused. 14:54 to go in the second. 1st and 10 for the Chargers at their own 8. All right, let's see if the Chargers can score more points. Number 44 is in motion. It's going to be a play action. Herbert throws, and the pass is caught by Ladd McConkey. And he picks up a Chargers first down. Herbie the Laddie. Ladd McConkey caught it. Derek Stingley did make tackle, former LSU alumni, but just he was not able to stop the big, great Ladd McConkey. The great. Okay. Ladd McConkey, first 9 games, 4.1 receptions per game, 54.7 yards per game. But then lately, he's been pretty good. Chargers 7 first downs, Texans 2. 1st and 10 is going to be a play action. Justin Herbert throws deep, wide open is Ladd McConkey again. I'm not going to lie. I thought McConkey was about to arrow that to Will Disley for a second. He was looking at him. But it's going to be a first down for the Chargers. Ladd McConkey's been playing great today. Wide open. Is that Derek Stingley? Man, Stingley's not having fun out there right now. I don't think this is what they debuted. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he definitely played last year. Yeah, Ladd McConkey, 5 targets, 3 receptions, 37 yards. 1st and 10 for the Chargers at their own 35. It's going to be a handoff to J.K. Dobbins, and he's a hard runner. Gets about 6-ish yards there. It's going to be 2nd down, and he gets brought down by Henry Toto. Let's see, LA Chargers offense with J.K. Dobbins plus 8.9 point difference per game, 121.8 rushing yards per game, and 47.6 rushing percentage. Without him, negative 3.5 point differential per game, 74.8 rushing yards per game, and 37.7 rush per game, rush percentage. Yeah, and J.K. Dobbins already has 6 carries for 23 yards. All right, 2nd and 4 for the Chargers at their own 41. It's going to be a play action. Justin Herbert faced immediate pressure intended for Ladd McConkey, but that one does fall incomplete. 3rd and 4. I understand you got pressure, but that's still a pass you have to hit. You have to hit that pass right there, but failed to do it. 3rd and 4 for the Chargers, 12:51 left in half. And that's why I picked the Texans to win this game, because I was like, the Texans defense is going to be able to clamp down on the Chargers more than the Chargers defense can clamp down on Texans. And, I mean, both defenses have been playing clamps a little bit. Chargers 0 for 3 on 3rd down conversions today. All right, Danielle Hunter's at the left side of the field. 3rd and 4 at their own 41. Herbert throws, and Danielle Hunter does bring pressure. And Quentin Johnson dropped it because he's Quentin frickin' Johnson. He is on one knee right now, so he might be hurt. No, he's not. Well, maybe he is. I don't know. He got up. He dropped it again. He just keeps on dropping the ball. Like, he had the ball, too. Like, he probably was not getting a first down, but he could have come. I think Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnson, I don't know. It's hard to say if he was hurt or not. The punt is away. It's going to be fair caught at about the 11-ish yard line. It's going to be Texans ball with 12:38 to go in the second. All right. And the Texans, they have another chance. Chargers have been giving the Texans opportunities over and over and over, and the Texans are just failing to capitalize. As you can see by the score down here, still 6-0. Meaning the Texans have had opportunities. They're just not taking the opportunities, if you know what I'm saying, mate. All right. All right. See what goes down. I mean, so far, like I've been saying, Texans are just not taking the opportunities that are given to them. They're just not. The Chargers, however, they're not doing either. Like, the only reason that they got 6 points that they do is because they went down the field in the opening drive, and in the second drive, they were set up in great field position already after the fumble. But other than that, like, both offenses have been stalling out. Like, the Texans had one driver that got to, like, the 45-yard line of the Chargers, but then it kind of ended with a sack that kind of pulled them out of field range, you know? And then they tried to get back into it, but they failed to do so. Plus, then they got delayed game penalty before the punt, so then that definitely took them out. I mean, they're not going to get a field goal anyway, but still, man. This game's just been wackiness, man. Like, the Texans, they've had opportunities. They just are failing to capitalize right now. Like, that's really all that you can really say right now. Okay. Nationwide is on. All right. It's Texans ball. 1st and 10 of the Texans at their own 12. C.J. Stroud under center. It's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon. Picks about 2 yards there. He still fights for extra yardage, but he ain't going to get that much as Junior Colson makes the tackle there. 2nd down. The Harbaugh effect. NFL ranks and points per game allowed. Season before Harbaugh for the 49ers in 2010. they were 16th. First season with Harbaugh, they were second in 2011. Chargers, they were the 24th. They were the 24th ranked in 2023, which was the season before Harbaugh, and they're number 1 this season. Chargers, Jesse Minter, defensive coordinator, 14th rush defense, 7th pass defense, 11th total defense. Yeah, man. Chargers been playing pretty great football this whole season. Second and 8 for the Texans inside their own 14. C.J. Stroud, play action. He's going to take a deep shot. Goes deep, but then the pass, he overthrows Nico Collins, and the pass falls incomplete. C.J. Stroud's just been off the mark today. He had like maybe 1 or 2 good throws, but other than that, he's been off the mark today. Like Nico Collins, like I don't even know why. Yeah, if he throws that if he doesn't overthrow him, he has a first down deep down the field. So, yeah. Chargers, they're 0 for 4 in third down conversion, while the Texans are 0 for 2. So I have not commentated someone picking up a first down yet, which I don't care. C.J. Stroud, 4 for 7, 43 yards. Third and 8. Texans have it inside their own 14. C.J. Stroud, he has all day. He's going to throw it up, and the pass is intercepted. It's picked off by the Chargers. Dang, C.J. Stroud sucks, bro. Man, he's an overhyped waste of quarterback play. Chargers pick it off. That's, I think, 2 turnovers already? Let's see. Yeah, that's in. That's in. He's in bounds there. But, what was his intention there? Deion Leonard gets the pick. What was his intention there? I want to know what his intention was. There was no Texans receiver in the vicinity of that ball. No Texans receiver in the area of that ball. And he just completely threw it to him. What was his plan? What was his plan? There's no Texas player over there. All the Texas players are around this area. So I'm throwing it to the only place who's not Texas receiver? C.J. Stroud, bro, you suck, boy. You are overhyped, man. Maybe the sophomore slump. Maybe you're just bad. I don't know. But you blow right now. Dude, you ever since that Packers game, C.J. Stroud hasn't been the same. No rhyme intended. Until I felt like I could actually rhyme. But oh boy, man, y'all suck, Texans. Oof. Man, y'all getting whooped right now on the field. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that sucks. Man, I don't know what y'all doing. There's no reason that the tickets should be as low as $68 for a playoff game. It's just crazy. Not crazy. It's crazy. Okay. All right, bro. (2018) wild card, Chargers Ravens. I remember that game. That was a fun game. I don't think I watched it, but that was a fun game. The Chargers came out on top, about 23-17. That was a fun game. Yep, Chargers beat the Ravens 23-17. And then they went on to get obliterated by the Patriots the week after. All right, 11:39 to go in the second. It's going to be first and 10 for the Chargers after the interception. Just playing like trash. So that's C.J. Stroud's first career postseason interception. First and 10 for the Chargers at the Texans 40. It's going to be a play action. Justin Herbert got all day. He's going to throw it across his body, and the pass intercepted by the Texans. What the? C.J. Stroud throws a pick, and then Justin Herbert throws a pick later, literally the play after C.J. Stroud throws it. All right, Kamari Lassiter comes up with the pick. It was intended for Quentin Johnson. I don't know why Herbert's throwing that pass to Quentin Johnson, first of all. It's not like Quentin Johnson, the Like he's a big body receiver, but it's not like he can catch the ball anyway. Kamari Lassiter comes away with the pick. CJ Stroud throws the pick. Justin Herbert does the pick. Apparently they're just playing fair, I guess. I don't know. 11:31 left in the half. Texans get it right back. Like, yeah, Kamari Lassiter, he just big body. Quentin Johnson there. He's big, bro. All right. 11:31 left in the half. Justin Herbert, first interception on the road in the last 274 pass attempts. So that's first and 10 of the Texans. Sharks now have one turnover. All Texans got two. Stroud throws. It's caught by Nico Collins, and he picks up a Texans first down as he gets brought down by a combination of Derwin James and LaHoy Gilman. I think that's saying that. Yeah, Nico Collins, he was able to create separation, get open. First down, that's really all you can ask from him. He's playing with CJ Bum Stroud right now. Nico Collins, one catch for 13 yards. CJ Stroud, 5 for 9, 56 yards on the pick. First and 10 of the Texans from their own 23. CJ Stroud throws, it's caught. Nope, dropped by John Mechie. The Texans fall on it because in case it was going to be a fumble, but that was never going to be a fumble. Pass falls incomplete as Aloy Gilman, who's been having an incredible game, punches that out, but it's not a fumble because he never had possession. And Aloy Gilman has been having a great day today. 10:46 to go in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Texans. CJ Stroud, he gets sacked. Joey Bosa nearly took his head off, but Khalil Mack comes away with the sack. No rhyme intended. It's going to be 3rd down for the Houston Texans. Man, this is how we're starting the playoffs, I guess. I mean, I'm not mad, but like, dang. 3rd and 18 for the Texans. Texans have it at their own 15. CJ Stroud is all day. He throws. It's caught by John Mechie, but Derwin James makes the stop to force a 4th down situation, and the Texans might punt the ball for the 75th time. Okay. 4th and 8 for the Texans. Man. All right. 4 down. Texans going to punt. Punt is away. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 26-yard line of the Chargers. And the Chargers get the ball. Chance to rewrite their wrongs. All right, 9:20 left in the half, and it is a slow game because every single time someone gets a stop or a turnover, it's a freaking commercial break. And it should be a rule only after everybody gets at least one possession, then you get commercial break because and this game going to be 4 hours. My phone finna die before this game ends. Phone's only at 75%, man. Have mercy. I've been streaming for 70 minutes, crying out loud. And we're only in the 2nd quarter. Man, some Saints games, like we would be in the 1st quarter, and I would already be an hour in. But these freaking games, man, like these games don't even compete with the Saints games, bro. All right. Why have I been so tired lately, bro? All right. Okay. We're okay. It's Chargers ball. And so far what I've seen, Herbert's lost his touch, and CJ Stroud never had a touch. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bro, I don't even know what to say. That's, bro. Dang, George Pickens sucks. All right. Back to the game. 9:20 left in the half. First and 10 of the Chargers at their own 25. She's drinking that Gatorade. You're about to drink something harder, buddy. First 4 drives for the Chargers, 25 plays, under 4 yards, 2 field goals, 2 punts. Last drive, 1 play, one play interception. Hand off up the middle, gets about a yard there. Second and 9, Jacob Dobbins picks up a yard, gets tackled by Daniil Hunter, Miles Bryant. So week 2 at the Panthers, last regulars. So last season. So week 2 at the Panthers, or I think this season technically, the Chargers. That was Justin Herbert's last road interception. Was week 2 against the Panthers. Justin Herbert so far today 7 for 14, 78 yards, 1 interception. That obviously with this pick obviously is now the last road pick. It's a quick throw, and Darius Davis gets lit up by Kamari Lassiter. Man, these defensive dogs have been dogs, bro. Third down, man. Kamari Lassiter, man, it was a quick screen pass to Darius Davis and Kamari Lassiter. Boom! Kamari Lassiter set that man up for child care after that. I mean, 3rd and 12. Dang, bro. Come on, man. All right, Texans. They got the Texans fans back in the crowd. But the Chargers are 0 for 4 on 3rd down conversions, and the Texans are also 0 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. 3rd and 12 for the Chargers at their own 23. Ladd McConkey in motion. Herbert, he winds up. He throws. Caught by Ladd McConkey. Ladd McConkey reverses. Kind of reverses field. Spins around the defense and picks up a Chargers first down. That's the first 3rd down conversion by anybody today. He gets tackled by Eric Murray and Azeez Al-Shaair. But Ladd McConkey came up big, picked up Chargers first down. Keep the drive moving. And picked up like 10 yards after that. We're talking about Chargers. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. They have it at their own 30 or their own 42. But yep, first 3rd down conversion by either team, 0 for 8 combined earlier. Or before that. Handoff to J.K. Dobbins only gets about 2 yards there as Derek Barnett brings him down, but it's going to be 2nd down for the Chargers. Okay. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Chargers coming up. All right, J.K. Dobbins so far 8 rushes for 26 yards. J.K. Dobbins is having a sneaky good game, but the last couple runs really is not helping him right now. 2nd and 8. Chargers have it inside their own 43. All right. Justin Herbert takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. Herbert, he throws, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Ladd McConkey, but Derek Stingley's able to break that up there. So going to fall incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Chargers. A great defensive play by Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley's been getting owned all night, so Derek Stingley's able to bat that ball to the ground. Okay, credit to him. An LSU player. Well, used to be an LSU player. 3rd and 8 for the Chargers with 6:32 to go in the 2nd. All right. 3rd and 8. Chargers have it inside their own 43. DJ Chark is in motion. Justin Herbert, he is going to just get rid of it, but it falls incomplete. Intended for J.K. Dobbins, but pressures is too much for Herbert. And it's going to be 4th and 8, and the Chargers are most likely going to have the punt again with 6:27 left in the half. Man, Danielle Hunter's, he's been a dog today. Man, the Texans have a great defense, bro. They have an immaculate defense, but their offense can't do nothing. That's why the Texans are losing. Their offense can't do nothing. 4th and 8, 6:27 left in the half. Chargers have it at their own 43. All right, the punt is away. I think that's J.K. Scott. And let's see, the ball bounces up, and it's going to roll, and the Chargers down them at the 1-yard line. An immaculate punt by J.K. Scott. Okay, J.K. Scott was able to down him at the 1. That was just a great angle punt. And Texans are going to get it, but they're going to have 99 yards to go if they want to take the lead. But they got to work on even getting to the 50-yard line. Bro, if they get 20 yards this drive, I'll be surprised. Because C.J. Stroud, he's been playing awful. The Texans' offense has been playing awful. Like Nico Collins, like he's had a good game. Like he's gotten open. C.J. Stroud just can't hit him. C.J. Stroud was the NFL's golden child last year. Well, was the future of the NFL. Then that I guess got to his head. I don't know. Ever since he went on podcasts with Mike Parsons or whatever, just hasn't been the same quarterback that a lot of people thought he was going to be, including myself. Bryce Young, if you want to talk about it, has actually been a better QB this season than C.J. Stroud has. I ain't trouble. Like, obviously, the season, C.J. Stroud was better to start the season. Bryce Young came back from the bench, and he's been a dog. And look, I hate to admit it. I want Bryce Young to be a bust. Because if Bryce Young's a bust, then that means the Panthers suck. Yeah. You know? But I have nothing against Bryce Young. But yeah. I have nothing against Bryce Young. I just, I want him, as long as he's with the Panthers, I want him to be a bust. But hey, if he goes to a team like, I don't know, freaking, who's a team I don't despise? If he goes to like the Patriots, no, I don't like the Patriots. If he goes to, who's a team that needs quarterback? That I don't hate. If he goes to like the Browns, okay, I'll be do good in Cleveland. I ain't gonna hate him. Like if he goes to like Seattle or something, I ain't gonna hate Bryce Young. Well, I don't hate Bryce Young. Like I said, I want him to be a bust, but yeah. Before they coached in college, national championship, and the Super Bowl. Bro, I be forgetting Pete Carroll won a Super Bowl won a championship with USC. That was the team he won a championship with, right? I'm not totally sure. I don't know. But anyway, 6:15 left in the half. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Let's see if the Chargers can maybe get a safety. They have it at their own 1. All right, it's going to be a handoff Joe Mixon, and he breaks a tackle, and he still fights. He gets as many yards as he can get, and he almost picks up a first. It's going to be a little bit a little bit short as Pierre Tart and Aloy Gilman makes the tackle, but it's going to be 2nd down for the Texans. Woo! Come on. First 5 possessions for the Texans. Started at their own 30, 1 play, 7 yards, fumble. Own 30, 3 plays, 3 yards, punt. Own 28, 5 plays, 26 yards, punt. Own 12, 3 plays, 3 yards, interception. Own 23, 4 plays, 15 yards, punt. But the Texans just can't move the ball for some reason. And hey, I'm not complaining, but yeah, 2nd and 4 from inside their own 7. Stroud play action. C.J. Stroud almost gets sacked for a safety. He's going to throw it away. I don't think they're going to call him for grounding. Jim Harbaugh is, of course, saying grounding, but I don't know. What do they call him? If it's grounding, it's a safety. I don't think they're going to call it grounding because I think he did get outside the pocket. I think he did get out the pocket, so I don't think it's grounding. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that might be a safety. That might be grounding, actually, because I thought he got outside the pocket, but no, they're not going to call it grounding. That's a little bit questionable. I'll say that. That's a little bit questionable. I'll say that. 3rd and 4 for the Texans. C.J. Stroud throws, caught by Nico Collins, and Christian Fulton ended up wrapping up, but he almost got broke right there. But it's going to be a first down for Houston. That's, I think, the Texans' first third down conversion today. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Texans coming up. Yeah. I think Nico Collins could have stayed on his feet if he really, really, really wanted to, but he didn't really, really, really want to. All right, 1st and 10 for the Texans. They have it at their own 13. Madden Stroud spikes it here for no reason. All right, he doesn't. It's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon. He breaks a tackle and gets like maybe 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. All right. Khalil Mack was able to wrap up there, though. I know what I say you could turn off. All right. 2nd down with the Texans. 2nd and 7 for the Texans. Texans have it at their own 16. Stroud throws. It's caught by John Mechie, and he picks up a Texans first down and goes out of bounds. Pushed out by Dayon Henley. I mean, 1st down for the Texans. All right, John Mechie, 3 receptions for 24 yards. Bobby Sloak, though, is not looking happy right now. I won't be surprised if they pull out Stroud for the rest of the night. This drive, or for the rest of the day, this drive, 2 rushes, 3 passes, 22 yards to the Texans. Stroud, 1st and 10 from their own 23. Stroud facing a little bit of pressure. He's going to have to throw. Incomplete. The ball is short of Nico Collins as Puna Ford brings the pressure. With 3:26 to go in the half, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Texans. Larry Tunsil kind of got away with the hold there. Or was, Tunsil 78. All right, so number 71 got away with a slight hold on cap there. 3:20, well, I wanted it to get called, but, 3:26 left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Texans. C.J. Stroud, he just delivers the ball to Xavier Hutchinson, but there is a flag. So maybe we get holding. Please. Cheat. Let's see what else. Personal foul. It's tripping on the Texans because they are tripping. All right. It's tripping on Titus Howard, so he's 71. All right. You should have got called with the hole. Yeah, he kind of – I don't think that's necessarily tripping. I think he just kind of planted his foot and he couldn't move it. You could call that tripping, but that's a little bit questionable. Questionable like Reggie. 2nd and 21 for the Texans inside their own 11. Texans 4 penalties for 36 yards after that. Stroud, he's going to dump it off, and it is caught by Cade Stover. And Derwin James ends up bringing him down, but he picks up a few yards there. It's going to be 3rd down, and the Texans will have to run one more play before the 2-minute warning because the play clock and the game clock, they don't align right now. It's 3rd and 16, so the Texans have to pick this up, and if they don't, then they got to go cry about it. All right, 3rd and 16 for the Texans. All right, they have it, and C.J. Stroud fumbles the snap. Bad snap. Stroud picks it up. He's going to roll out. He throws, and the pass is caught by Xavier Hutchinson. He's wide open for a first down. That was a wacky play. So it was a bad snap. I don't know if it was the center's fault or Stroud's fault, but Stroud has to go back to get the ball. He picks it up. He rolls out to the left and fires one to Xavier Hutchinson down the middle of the field and gets it to about the 50, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Chargers lead the Texans 6-0 at the 2-minute warning. So we got 2 minutes till halftime. So the Texans, they got to come away with points here, because if you go to halftime down 6-0, you do get the ball back, but I think if you're the Texans, you want to have the lead going into half or at least get some points so you're not trailing the whole time. Because, like, your defense can keep you in the game. I'm not saying they can't. Your defense can keep you in the game. They've been keeping you in the game the whole day. But if your offense doesn't score, you ain't going to win. It's common knowledge. Unless your defense scores a couple pick sixes or fumble, return touchdown safeties, whatever, you ain't winning if your defense can't. If your offense can't score. And like I said, I do want the Chargers to win, but I also want good football. So it's not like the Falcons. Y'all know I'm a Saints fan, so if the Falcons are here, I would definitely be rooting for them to get blown out. I want them to get blown out every single game. But on the opposite side, if it was the Saints, I want them to maybe blow some people out too, like they did in weeks 1 and week 2. So they don't give me a heart transplant every week like they tried to do. But yeah, anyways, that's enough, man. The Saints off season is going to be a pain, bro. Who's going to be our coach? Who's going to be our coach again? I don't know. But I do know this. 2 minutes till halftime. So, all right. We'll just have to see what happens. We're already seeing film from the Seahawks-Bears Thursday night game from a few weeks ago. You do realize that game was literally the definition of horse crap. I don't know anybody that would want to go back and watch that game other than like the final 2 minutes of it. Show me the football schedule. I mean, there's no football schedule now. All right. Let's talk about get back to the action. All right, 2 minutes left in the half. It's going to be 1st and 10 of the Texans. Justin Herbert's on that sideline, man. You be looking at the thing. All right, the Jumbotron. 1st and 10. Texans have the ball. Is spotted at the Chargers 49. Joe Mixon goes out in motion. Stroud is going to take the snap cleanly. He throws, and the pass is dropped. Are they going to call that a fumble? Clock's still going, but I think they're going to call it incomplete as it's dropped by Dalton Schultz. I think they're going to put some more time back on the clock. 1:53 left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Let's see. Yeah, he never had possession of the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they put 1:57 on the clock. Texans 120 total yards. Chargers, they've been doing better. 2nd and 10. Texans have at the Chargers 49. It's going to be a play action. Stroud. He's loading up. He throws, and the pass is caught by Nico Collins. Gets it to the 15 and down at around the 11. So that is the play the Texans needed. So, yeah, Lloyd Gilman saves the touchdown. But the Texans, they're in striking distance now. They're in the red zone. It's going to be 1st down. Yeah, the defender, like the DB, just fell. He just straight up fell. That was like a fail call moment. All right, here it comes. Okay. All right, the clock is running, though. Show 11 for 18, 154, and a pick. First and 10. Texans have it at the Chargers 12. Made a handoff up the middle. Joe Mixon goes absolutely nowhere. He might have even lost yardage there. This is going to be second down. Chargers defense is hyping themselves up right now, which I'll respect. Chargers are going to call their first timeout of the half with 58 seconds to go in the half. I don't know if they're going to put any more time back on the clock, which they might. Yeah, Joe Mixon just got absolutely destroyed. I think there is coming back from that, but it's going to be tough. So, yeah, they're just going to keep the clock at 58 seconds. All right, let's see. That is where's the Falcons? They in Cancun, man. They in Cancun. That's where they at. Second and 11 for the Texans. 105 left in the half. Cancun, couch, all the same thing, right? So they end up putting 105 back on the clock. Okay, can y'all just make up your mind? Yep, they're in Cancun. 105 left in the half is going to be second and 11 for the Texans. They have it at the Chargers 13. All right, Nico Collins spreads out wide. CJ Stroud throws, and the pass it's a low throw. Gets batted down by Cam Hart. Falls incomplete with 102 left in the half. It's going to be third and 11 for the Texans. And CJ Stroud has been having a poor game tonight. Other than that one throw to Nico Collins like 2 plays ago, he's been having an off day. Okay, he's been having a bye week. Third and 11. See if the Texans can do anything here. They have at the 12-yard line. 102 to the 13. 102 left in the half. Texans just drive 3 rushes, 9 passes, 86 yards, 5:13 off the clock. Stroud throws. The pass is caught. Touchdown, Nico Collins. Okay? So now the Texans strike. They get the first touchdown of the game. So they tie the game up. An extra point will take the lead here. 58 seconds. It's 6-6 now. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. That was just poor. That was poor DB play. What are you doing? What? In the world? Okay. All right. The kick is up, and it is. Ooh, I almost missed. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he does get it in. Texans go up 7-6. So now the Chargers have a chance to go take the lead before half. But we'll see how they can even move the ball at this point. Like, they were doing so well in the first quarter, but now Herbert threw that pick, and then everything fell apart. So 7-6. I'm not saying they can't score, but what I'm saying is going to be tough from how they're playing. 58 seconds left. You're down by 1 against the Texans. Like, the Texans, they're not playing that great, but their defense is playing immaculate football to the point where it's like, can the Chargers really get going? I don't know. 58 seconds left. Nico Collins on that bench, happy as a man can be. And CJ Stroud, not been having the best game, but he was able to find Nico Collins in the end zone for the touchdown to get the Texans the lead. All right. 58 seconds left. Kick is away. It's going to be a touchback. Bounces up into the end zone. Chargers have it. 58 seconds. But yeah, that play where that was a terrible snap by the center. Stroud had to go back to get the ball and then found Xavier. Bro, no one was guarding Xavier Hutchinson. That's the crazy part. No one was guarding. That play set up the touchdown. Well, it didn't set up the touchdown. It was the play to Nico Collins that really set up the touchdown. But that play set up the play to set up the play for Nico Collins. Yeah, first and 10 for the Chargers at their own 30. 58 seconds. Can Chargers score? Herbert takes a snap. He is going to throw it and incomplete. Intended for DJ Chark. Derek Stingley, another amazing defensive play there. He's second and 10 for the Chargers with 52 seconds left. That was a good pass by Herbert. DJ Chark. That was not even a great play by Stingley, for real. That was just a drop by DJ Chark. And you think the Chargers receivers are the freaking Ravens receivers, how they are trying to catch the ball. Like, not all of this is Herbert's fault, but he definitely gets some of the blame. Second and 10. Chargers have it their own 30, 52 seconds. Herbert, he is going to throw a deep one. He overthrows Vlad McConkey. God damn. Herbert, bruh. Herbert. Are you... This is why I picked the Texans to win, because I was like, Herbert is not ready for this. And bro, you have a touchdown, bro. If you throw that in stride, Lad McConkey, ain't nobody's going to be able to smell him. My God. 45 seconds left. If you're the Chargers, you might as well just... I mean, they're definitely going to try to get some going, but it's not looking good. You completely lost momentum. 45 seconds left. Third and 10. Why did I think Aaron Glenn was on the Texans for a second? I might get stupid. I was about to say, oh, look, there's Aaron Glenn. But no, I forgot he's in Detroit. 45 seconds. He might be in New Orleans in a couple weeks. Well, depending on whenever the Lions lose or win the Super Bowl. It's one of the two. It's third and 10. I forgot what I was about to look at. Oh, yeah. NFL. At halftime, we're going to go over the new NFL playoff format that they might be doing next year, because I saw that right before the stream. We'll go over that during halftime. All right. Third and 10, 45 seconds. All right. 45 seconds. Third and 10. Justin Herbert, 8 for 19, 97 yards and an interception. Will Anderson's on the left side of the field, I think. Third and 10. Herbert takes a snap. Texans are bringing pressure. Herbert, he's going deep with it, and passes incomplete. Quentin Johnson, I mean, I don't know if that's considered a drop, but Quentin Johnson can't catch. Justin Herbert, you're acting like you're a freaking rookie QB. You got to know, Quentin Johnson can't catch the football. Because the first couple weeks, we were like, okay, maybe Quentin Johnson finally found his groove. Maybe he finally found it, man. Because like the first couple weeks, he was playing like a decent receiver. But then ever since like the freaking Ravens Monday night game, he just forgot how to catch. The punt is away. It bounces up into the hands of number 2 on Houston, and he spins out of a lot of tackles, and then gets tackled at about with 27 seconds on the clock, and he gets to like the 32. That's Robert Woods. I keep thinking Woods 17 for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me today. All right, 27 seconds. If you're the Texans, you got 3 timeouts, so you might as well go for it. And then you get the ball after half. Like the Texans now have full momentum. Chargers completely lost their way. Like the Chargers started this game with every single piece of momentum. But then this is happening. Like with the fumble, with the almost interception, the 2 field goals that they got off of both of the play of both of everything. First and 10, CJ Stroud takes a snap. Stroud throws. The pass is caught by John Mechie. That's pushed out of bounds by Tarheeb Still. 22 seconds left. It's going to be second down for the Texans. Okay. Second and 6. They do have all 3 timeouts. So they don't have to abuse the sideline. Like if you're open at the middle of the field, if you're the Texans, you don't even want to think about the sideline at that point. You might as well just get every single yard you can get because you got all 3 timeouts. Second and 6, Texans have it at their own 36. 22 seconds left. CJ Stroud takes a snap and he breaks out of pressure. He's going to run for it, and he's still going, and he puts the Texans in the field goal range as it gets it to the 37-yard line. Deion Henley makes a tackle. There is a Chargers player that's down on the field, I think. Derwin James was down, but I think he's good. I'm not totally sure. 13 seconds left, and now they're in striking distance. They might get a field goal before halftime. Bro, the Chargers just completely fell apart just now. I don't even know what to even say at this point. Oh, look at me. We're the Chargers. We fell apart. Oh, how's that not a flag on number 7 on Christian Fulton? How's that not a flag on him? That should be an unnecessary roughness because he hit the dude he hit Stroud in the head way after he was down. Texans ended up calling their first time out, by the way. CJ Stroud 171 passing yards, 27 rushing yards, 198 total yards. Yeah, Stroud, the last couple of drives, he's been playing better. And like I said, the Houston Texans will be receiving the second half kickoff, where they're going to try to score. It's probably going to be 10-6 going into half, but hey, you never know. Chargers could get like an interception or something. 1st and 10. Texans have it at the Chargers 37, or they can get a freaking touchdown. All right. 13 seconds. It's going to be a handoff, so they're just playing for the field goal, looks like. And if no, that's not Joe Mixon. That's Dare Ogunbowale, who's famous for kicking a game-winning field goal last season as a running back. 2nd and 5. Texans call their second timeout with 9 seconds to go. So, yeah, they're just trying to give Kyrie Fairbairn good field position, or better field position, I should say. Chargers have 1 timeout remaining, and the Texans have 1 timeout remaining. God. Yeah. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Texans. Kyrie Fairbairn's warming up on the sideline. 2nd and 5. Texans have it at the Chargers 32. Nico Collins is out the left. CJ Stroud throws. The pass is caught by Robert Woods for a first down, and Texans use their last time out with 6 seconds so they're most likely going to send Kyrie Fairbairn. I don't know. Maybe you take one more shot because you're at the 23-yard line, but you got no timeouts, and you don't want to risk it being picked off. So I think they're going to probably send Fairbairn out there. 6 seconds to go in the half. 1st and 10. Kyrie Fairbairn is coming onto the field to end the half. Like, unless this is like blocked or something, it's probably going to be 10-6 at half, because I doubt Kyrie Fairbairn misses a field goal of this magnitude. This season, he was 36 for 42, and his longest kick was a 59-yarder that he made. So, yeah, it's a 41-yard attempt. This is like a freaking 25-yarder for him. 1st and 10, 6 seconds left. Kyrie Fairbairn coming out here. The holder's Tommy Townsend. Not like that matters. I mean, it kind of does, but the kick is up. Matters to his family. And it goes in. Like, yeah, never in doubt. Texans go up 10-6 with 3 seconds to go in the half. And unless this return gets to the end zone, we're going to go 10-6 to half. And the Chargers kept shooting themselves in the foot that last drive. They had 3 straight incomplete passes. Like, you ain't gonna win if you keep doing that, bro. It's the playoffs, man. You're not playing the fail cons where you can rely on your defense. You're not playing the fail cons where your offense can score 10 points and you still win. You're not playing the fail cons. You're playing the Houston Texans. And I understand the Texans aren't that great. They're probably the worst playoff team in the entire damn playoffs. But they can still beat teams, okay? It's not like they can't. Like, they're in the playoffs for a reason. Every team in the playoffs is good enough to at least be in the playoffs. So, like, the Texans, like, it's like, bro. Yeah. Like, and that's why I picked the Texans to win. Because I didn't trust Herbert. I didn't. 3 seconds to go. Kyrie Fairbairn's lining up to kick it away. And then when we get to half, we'll talk about the new playoff format, I guess, that just got leaked. I don't know. Kick is away. It's going to be returned by Darius Davis out of the end zone. And he is it doesn't really go anywhere. So that's going to bring us to half for the Texans lead 10-6. I don't know how the Texans are really winning this game right now because they've definitely not been playing well. Oh, wait, hold on. Shoot. An injured Chargers player is on the field. And he got injured on the last play of the first half. He got injured on the kickoff. All right. Anyways, let's get into this playoff format that apparently got released. I don't know. I think they're considering it. I don't think this is official. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Report NFL will take another look at potentially changing playoff bracket format. Bro, they just did this 3 years ago. What else do you need to change, bro? Man, first you add the 7 seeds, and then you take away the 2 seeds bye week. Like what? Let's see. The NFL. Let's see. All right. So the NFL reportedly plans on considering changes to its playoff format during the upcoming offseason. According to Jonathan Jones. Okay. All right. That one possible change could see the wildcard round home games go to the teams with the highest winning percentage rather than division winners. Okay. So basically they're saying teams with the highest winning percentage gets the home games. Bro, if that's the case, just have the team with the better record get the home games in. Under the current format, the team with the best record in each conference gets the first round bye, while the other 2 division winners in each conference get a wildcard home game against a wildcard team. At times, that can result in the team with the better record having to go on the road, face a team with the worst record, which is the case in multiple matches this season. That's the thing, though. I like how they did it with the divisions, because like if you win it's not like college, right? If you win a division, like bro, ain't nobody cares. But in the NFL, if you win a division but you don't make the playoffs, that beats the purpose of winning your division. What are we talking about here? Yeah. In fact, 3 of the 6 wild card games fit the category with 14-3 Vikings at 10-7, right? Okay. Yeah. While it isn't an uncommon occurrence, there is perhaps more talk of a change this year in previous years because of a 14-win team having to play a road game. The Vikings and Detroit Lions battled it out all season long for supporty. I don't know how to say that word. In NFC North, and it came down to the final game of the 2024 season, which saw the Lions beat the Vikings to finish 15-2 and secure the number 1 seed. If the teams with the best records get a wild card round home game rather than division winners, the Vikes would be the 3 seed and the Commanders would be the 4 seed, while the Bucks and Rams would be 6 and 7. Okay. Any change would likely still ensure that all division winners receive an automatic playoff berth, but there is perhaps some legitimacy to the idea that record should determine seeding rather than division titles. So this is basically college football. So this is basically college football now. Okay. Since every team plays a different schedule, it is impossible to have an overall Bro, what are the apples to apples comparison? What? But winning a division is not necessarily a determining factor in whether one team is better than another from outside the division. But if you win the division, but you don't get a home playoff game, it defeats the purpose of winning the division. A lot of people keep complaining, saying, 14-3, but having to play on the road. Bro, if you win the division, you should get a reward. It's not like college where if you win the conference, then it's like you're going to get boat raced anyway. Because like if you win your division, if you win an NFL division, you're obviously the best team in the division. It's not like Boise State, where if they were probably in like the SEC, they'll probably be like I don't know how much teams are in the SEC, but they'll probably be one of the last teams in the SEC. Like, come on, man. What are we even talking about here? All right. But sub 500 teams have won their division in the past, and they have gotten first round home games as a result. Yes. If you can't beat a team at their house, even if they're not a good team, what makes you think that you're gonna beat a team at their house if they got like 14 or 15 wins? Make that make sense. So like if you can't beat a team at their house, then what? Like, and they're not like. Look at the Eagles, for example. Last year, they lost to the Bucks. If you can't beat the Bucks, how does that make you? How does that think? If you can't beat the Bucks at their house, how can you beat the Lions at their house? How can you beat the 49ers, last year example, at their house? Even if there's a serious discussion about a change, it is not guaranteed to happen. It shouldn't happen. Period. This should not occur. I'm sorry, bro, but you have to win your division. Bro, what is it with all the change? What's next? Are they going to go to 12 playoff teams in each conference? So we're going to have a 4-win team play against a freaking 12-win team? What's the next change going to be? Because apparently everybody's not happy. Every single person is not happy. Give me a break with this, bro. Give me a break with this. I don't like that. But let's start talking about this game, man. Chargers, Texans. Texans lead 10-6. I mean, this is like, hold on, guys. Be right back, y'all.
Mikey, you want hot dogs or do you want the chicken?
We back, fellas. We back. All right. Anyways, so yeah, that's the new playoff format. Mom,
What?
they're about to change the NFL playoff format again.
Why?
Because now people are not happy that division winners get home games and stuff. I don't know. Bro, like they've been changing the playoff format ever since 2019.
They can't make up their mind?
Man, first they had the 7th seed, and then they take away the 2 seeds by. Then they freaking put in where now you got overtimes going into where now both teams get overtimes. Actually, now division winners don't get home games. Man, just make up your freaking mind, bro. Nobody's happy apparently. If that's the case, just flip a coin at that point to see who gets the freaking home game. That's the point, and take away bye weeks. What's next? Are we gonna have every single team play in the playoffs? Bro, this thing is, bro. This is why people don't watch the NFL sometimes, because they can't make up their damn mind. This is why people don't watch sports. Like, this is why the people that don't watch sports don't watch them, because they get so confused. Just on and on and on. They'll be even more confused than hockey. They'll be like, did he just punch somebody? What's happening? Did he just hit the dude with the hockey stick and just called him an MF? What just happened? That's what they be. Man, they would be like, why is he beating him up with the hockey stick? What did he do? That's what they would be doing if they watched hockey. Yeah. Whew. Man, oh man.
Yeah, come get your plate.
I'm coming. Voting is finally done doing. What? I already do that. All right, fellas. Let's just enjoy halftime real quick. Let's enjoy. Got my hot dogs, man. Okay. Let's just enjoy some great playoff football, man. But it's just so weird, bro. Man, Roger Goodell, he needs to sell the NFL. Let's see what's going on. So, let's see what's going on. But yeah, by the way, guys, just so y'all know, I'm about to give y'all some NFL updates. The Patriots apparently were talking about a contract for Mike Vrabel. So, if Mike Vrabel ends up going to New England, I think it could be a sneaky good team. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. The Raiders got rid of their GM, Mike McCarthy, still in Dallas somehow. Yeah. Well, what's this? Oh. Yeah, Deion Sanders apparently won't let Shedeur Sanders play for certain teams. Like, it's whatever. All right, looks like we're about to go to the second half. What the heck? Hold on, guys. Let me fix this. Quarter. All right, time to start the second half. Texans lead 10-6. Kick is away. It's going to be a touchback. All right. Felt like a quick halftime. All right. All right, first and 10 for the Texans at their own 30. It's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon. It's about 5 yards there. It's going to be second down. Brought down by Damian Henley. Yeah. Texans got 173 total yards in the second quarter. It's crazy. Man, the Texans, bro, they showed up in the final minutes of the second quarter. I don't know what the Chargers are doing. 2nd and 5. All right. Hand it off to Joe Mixon and get stuffed. 3rd down. Bruno Ford made the tackle. 3rd and 5 for the Texans. Texans, they started 0 for 4 on 3rd downs for 17 yards. Since then, 3 for 3, 54 yards and a touchdown on 3rd downs. 3rd and 5. Texans have it at their own 35. CJ Stroud. He throws and the pass is caught by Nico Collins and he breaks out of a tackle and he gets it to about the 24-yard line. What are y'all doing? What are y'all? Okay, what is happening here?
Yo, sorry, buddy.
Okay, who are y'all? What are you?
Give us that food, bro.
Give us all your
Hand
money.
it over.
Hand it over.
No. You even got the cat involved?
Give us all your money.
Okay, I'm confused, bro.
And the live stream. They're about to get messy.
Great, get over there, man. Bailey, turn around and take your friends with you. Bruh,
Yeah.
you're lucky ain't nobody watching right now.
Want to come be tortured with us?
I'm gonna throw this hot dog at you if you say anything. Oh, it's fun, bro. Man, I hate people. It's a flag. Holding on the Texans. They declined the penalty. Oh, it was a fumble. Okay, I didn't even see that. The Joe Mixon fumbled the ball and Chargers recovered. Okay. Watch. I got something for her. Don't worry, I got something for her. Whenever she leaves, I got something for her. 1st and 10 Chargers. I got something for her. Alright. 1st and 10 of the Chargers. Alright, man. People are weird. Alright, 1st and 10. Chargers have it at their own 26. Play action. Justin Herbert. He takes a deep shot. He throws and it's caught. Larry McConkey to the 40. And he slips out around the 43-yard line. First down with a flag. What's the flag? Marcus on first. Alright, extra commercial break. I'm started. Face mask on the Texans. So that is great for the Chargers. Face mask on Houston. It's on Derek Stingley Jr. Yeah, he got him by the face mask at the end. First and 10 of the Chargers. Chargers have it at the Texans 42. And it's going to be a snap. It's going to be handed to Gus Edwards. And he picks up about 3-ish yards, maybe 4. 2nd down with the Chargers. Okay. Yeah, if you're Joe Mixon, you cannot fumble that ball. That's the last thing you can do. You cannot fumble the ball if you're Joe Mixon. And that's weird because Joe Mixon usually doesn't do that. Like, he's been great this season. Like, he's not been good. He's been great. Like, but I don't know what happened there. 2nd and 6. Chargers have it at the Texans 38. It's going to be a handoff up the middle of Gus Edwards. He gets about 4 yards there. It's going to be 3rd down with the Chargers. It's 3rd and 2 with the Chargers. All right. Let's see. All right, Greg Roman, 11 seasons as NFL offensive coordinator, but this is the first season with the Chargers. 3rd and 2. Chargers have it at the Texans 34. It's going to be a handoff, and Gus Edwards gets popped like a balloon. Oh, my gosh. He got some money mates. It's going to be 4th down. Azeez Al-Shahir came for his head. I mean, I'm not surprised. He did come for Trevor Lawrence's head like a few weeks ago. But Azeez Al-Shahir was out for blood. It's 4th down. If you're the Chargers, do you go for it or do you kick the field goal? I mean, it's 4th and 2. They're sending the offense out there. Okay, sending the offense out there. They have it at the Texans 34. 4th and 2. It's going to be a play action. Herbert, and he throws, and the pass. What was that? What was that? The one pass Quentin Johnson catches, it doesn't mean nothing. Turnover on downs. For the love of everything. Let me turn this off real quick. Oh my gosh, bruh. When I tell you. So play with me? Let's play. Come on, man.
Do you want to come for
Jeez. All right, guys, I'm back. We got to do some stuff, but I'm back. even catch that ball either. That's just a waste of oxygen at this point. See, he's out, he runs, but doesn't really get that much. I mean, he gets luck. He actually gets a pretty good amount of yards. Second down. Well, you know what? Let me think about this real quick. I think this through. Hold on. So if I push this up, let me play action. He throws. It's caught. Nico Collins gets the Texans first down. You know, if I put this up right now. Put this up. No, what was that? Mikey, you done outmastered yourself again. Hold up, y'all. I'll be back. I just gotta do some stuff. Hold on. Who's the other two people? Were they forced to? No. They looked right next to you. You do realize I put one right there too. If you fucking touch it,
I just wanted to say what you said.
I do realize that you put over a side of paper.
You do realize I don't really give a damn, right?
You guys can't really see that because it's too much.
Well, it's not for you to see.
What was the other one?
It's right there. Right behind. No, look this way.
Okay. I'm fucking you.
And I ain't done. And if you snitch, I am going to make your life a living.
I'm not
Hold on, y'all. I can't focus on the game right now. I got some business to take care of. And I ain't done yet. I ain't halfway done. Every single person she knows will be equal. Every single people will be. Yeah. I don't give a damn. Bailey. Who's the adult? Exactly. So how much beer? All right, so 7 people. So this is number 5. What? Okay, then what's the number then? 8 people that did it? Who was it? Exactly. So she's the 9 group. Because she's smart one. Y'all are not smart. It's not a neither. I don't give a damn who. I don't care if God made you. I don't care. You really think I'm intimidated by an 8-year-old? Every single person that did it, every single table, she's got it. No, there was no paper I did that. I forgot what to do. Good job, man. Bad class. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Oh, no. This is the best. The asterisk in the fucking game. Bro, hey, just. Still multiple papers to go. Let's see. Okay. Still down to 6. So 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. All done. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Just had some stuff to take care of. Alright, well, it's 2nd and 30 for the Texans. Alright. Just see how he runs. There. This thing's not stable enough. Alright, now I'm back. Offsides and Joey Bosa. Stroud on 2nd, 35 throws was caught by Darrell and Boyle, but it's going to be 3rd down. Alright, 3rd and 22 for the Texans. Stroud throws, it's caught, but it's going to be way short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th down. Alright, Texans have a chance to get a touchdown lead. Trevor Fairbairn today, 1 for 1. He made a 41-yarder. It's a 37-yard attempt. He's up right down the middle. Texans up 13-6. All right. All right. Back. Okay, so the NFL honors is February 6th. First and 10, Texans have it at their own 29. Gonna be a handoff. J.K. Dobbins really doesn't get anywhere. Gonna be second down with Texans. All right, second down with the Chargers. It's gonna be second and 10. Second and 10. Texans have it at their own 29. Darius Davis goes in motion. Herbert. So snap. Herbert. He throws. He dumps it off to Darius Davis. He's got a block, but only gets about 4 yards there, and he might have just fumbled the ball. Hold on. I think that Darius Davis did fall back on it, so it's gonna be third down. I think they marked him down anyway, but it's gonna be third down. Derek Stingley on the tackle. All right. It is third down for the Texans. Texans regular season total defense 315.0. Today only 3rd and 6. Chargers have it their own 33. Herbert takes a snap. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be false start for a second, but he gets sacked. Gets assaulted by the Nico Autry, and it's gonna be 4th down for the Chargers. Man, he just made Justin Herbert go into a blender. 4th and 12. Texans are gonna punt, or Chargers are gonna punt from their own 27. All right, J.K. Scott punt is away. At least I think it's J.K. Scott. He's still their punt, right? Texans fair catch it. That was not a good punt. Texans gonna get it inside their own 39. All right. .2:33 left in the third. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Texans have it at their own 37. Hand off Joe Mixon, and Joe Mixon right up the middle for about 6 yards there. It's going to be 2nd down for the Texans. 2nd and 5 for the Texans. The Texans. This point. Second and 5 for the Texans. Texans have it 2nd and 5 at their own 42. It's going to be a hand of Joe Mixon. And Tony Jefferson, I think that's his name, blows that up immediately. Like, Joe Mixon might have lost, like, a few yards there. It's going to be 3rd down. He tried to spin, but Tony Jefferson was having none of that. Third and 9 for the Texans. Okay, so Cam Hart got a shoulder injury. He's questionable to return. 3rd and 9 for the Texans at their own 38. Chargers are 1 for 9 on 3rd down conversions, while the Texans are 4 for 9. C.J. Stroud takes a snap. Chargers bring pressure. Conley throws. The pass is caught by Nico Collins, but he can't really get anything after the catch as Dayon Henley brings him down. And all right, it's going to be 4th and 3. It's going to be punting time. Punting time. Punting time. Punting time. I say punting time. 4th and 3 for the Texans. Texans are going to punt from their own 44. Punt is away. It's going to go out of bounds. Now, where are they going to spot it? It looks like at around the 24. All right, Chargers are going to get it with 21 seconds on the third. All right. Chargers want to win. They got to get something going, man. Because now it's the third quarter. The season's on the line, and you're not playing. Like, you're acting like you still have another game next week right now. And if you keep playing like this, you're not going to have a game next week. 21 seconds to go in the third. First and 10. Chargers have it at their own 28. Justin Herbert. He's going to wait. He's going to take the snap. The snappy snap. Herbert pump fakes. He throws, and it's high, and it's intercepted by the Texans. And he's going to return it all the way to the end zone. Pick 6 for the Texans. With 13 seconds left. That is a backbreaker. Eric Murray picks it off and returns it to the end zone for a Texans pick six. Well, pump fake twice, and it was a high throw for Ladd McConkey, and it falls into the hands of Eric Murray, and he goes all the way to the end zone for a pick six. This man, Justin Herbert, is literally the unclutchiest quarterback I've seen in my life at this point, bro. We want to talk about Lamar can't do it in the playoffs. Josh Allen can't do it in the playoffs. Phillip Rivers couldn't do it in the playoffs. Bro, Justin Herbert's about to be the next Phillip Rivers, y'all. The regular seasonist of the regular season quarterbacks. But when the playoff comes around, he ain't going to do a thing. Primary Fairbairn's coming out here for the extra point. Kick is up. It goes through. Texans are now up 20-6. Y'all. With 13 seconds to go in the third, Texans are up 20-6. I understand, but you didn't have to throw it that high to Ladd McConkey. That's the thing. The fact that Ladd McConkey had to jump for the ball is absurd to me. No one was in the area. Eric Murray was literally like 5 yards, 6 yards back. And he caught and ran into the end zone because Justin Herbert threw it too high for Ladd McConkey. CJ Stroud congratulating Eric Murray. Texans up 20-6. I didn't realize Jalen Peter wasn't playing today. All right, 13 seconds to go in the third. Primary Fairbairn's going to kick it away. Kick is away to the IC winner air, and it's going to be fielded in the end zone where Darius Davis will take a knee, and the ball is going to be brought out to the 30. Justin Herbert, regular season, he had 3 interceptions and 504 pass attempts. So far in the postseason, he has 2 interceptions on 24 pass attempts, and had a pick 6 on his last pass attempt. I didn't know if he had 300 interceptions. He had 300 interceptions in the few years he's played. Justin Herbert today, 10 for 24, 118 yards, and 2 interceptions. He's just not playing good whatsoever. In the first half, he was electrifying. Then he kind of slowed down. And then when the third quarter started, he couldn't find anybody. First and 10 for the Chargers at their own 30. It's going to be a handoff to Gus Edwards. And he only gets about 2 yards. I was going to say maybe you just got to ride the Gus bus the whole day. But at this point, you just need the JK train because Gus Edwards ain't going to do nothing. All right, end of the third quarter. Texans with a 20-6 lead over the Chargers, scoring 10 points in both the second and the third quarter. See how the fourth quarter brings, man. 20-6. It's weird. The Chargers haven't scored since their first 2 possessions. I was rooting for the Chargers today, man, because I didn't want the Texans. I don't want Stephon Diggs to get a ring on his finger. Okay? That's something I completely don't want. So Texans, unless some changes in this fourth quarter, it looks like they will be heading to the AFC division round. I was about to say the AFC championship game. But if the Texans are in the AFC championship game, everybody's got to apologize for them, including me. Because there was like a 7-week stretch where I refused to pick the Texans. Even when they were playing a team like the Jaguars, I refused to pick the Texans because of how they were playing. I think after that Lions game, I didn't pick the Texans to like the final week of the year where I had them beating the Titans. but I had them beating the Chargers tonight because I just didn't trust Justin Herbert, and I thought the Texans defense was better than the Chargers offense. Yeah, I felt like the Chargers defense could make some stops, but I definitely had the Chargers gain some more points than 6. The Chargers are like the 17-point merchants. There was like a 3-week stretch where they had 3 straight back-to-back games where they dropped 17 points and narrowly lost 2 of them, but they, of course, beat the Falcons. And now, looks like the season of the Chargers is going to be over in 15 minutes. New year, new ride. Same year, same boat. Running in quarter 4, Texans with the 20-6 lead over the Chargers. And we'll just have to see how the fourth quarter winds up. In the first quarter, Chargers outscored the Texans 6-0. Second quarter, Texans outscored the Chargers 10-0. Third quarter, Texans outscored the Chargers 10-0. And right now, Texans are up 20-6. With a pick 6 on the last pass attempt of the quarter. Justin Herbert, 10 for 24, 118 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 picks is absurd. 2nd and 8 for the Chargers at their own 30. That was a quick commercial break. Herbert takes the snap. Justin Herbert, he throws. It's caught by Ladd McConkey. Picks up a Chargers first down. Okay, come on. Got to keep it going, man. You got to keep this train rolling if you're going to try and move on. All right, Eric Murray ends up he didn't really bring him down. Just kind of tapped him to stop the mark. It's going to be first on the Texans, for the Chargers. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Chargers have it inside their own 41. It's going to be a play action. Justin Herbert, he takes a shot over the middle in the pass. It's caught by Ladd McConkey again. First down into Texans territory. It's brought down by Derek Stingley. Man, look, Ladd McConkey's been on fire today. Justin Herbert hasn't. Ladd McConkey takes the top off the defense and makes the catch. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the Texans 39. Ladd McConkey, 7 receptions, 102 yards. Herbert throws a quick pass, and it's dropped by Will Dissly, and it's a pick for Derek Stingley, and he might be gone. He breaks somebody's ankles. Derek Stingley gets it to about the 12-yard line. The ball bounced off the hands of Will Dissly, and Derek Stingley ended up running it back to like the 11 or 12-yard line. It's going to be Texans ball. D'Amico Ryans is fired up. I can't blame Herbert for that pick. Will Dissly, you have to catch that ball. The Chargers are just imploding. Yeah, the Chargers are just imploding right now. 13:44 left. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Herbert can't even believe it. I mean, that interception wasn't on Herbert. I'll say that. 1st and 10 for the Texans at the Chargers 13. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Joe Mixon. He has a lot of room. He maybe got the first. I'm not too sure. Derwin James and Aloy Gilman ended up bringing him down. Where they're going to spot the ball. They're going to spot a yard short. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Houston Texans. Okay. Yeah. Burst onto the scene. 2nd and 1 for the Texans. It's going to be the play stop. So what's going to happen? The Texans challenge the spot on the field. What's going on? The ref's in the middle of the screen, which Let's see. And the Chargers are just in total shock right now. Jim Harbaugh, this ain't college, buddy. 2nd and 1 for the Texans. Texans, okay, I don't know what that was, but the Texans have it inside the Chargers 4. It's going to be a play action. CJ Stroud pump fakes, and he gets sacked by Khalil Mack attack. A Khalil Mack attack. It's going to be 3rd down. I mean, even if they get 3 points, I think they're going to be definitely happy with that because that would be, what, a 3-score lead? So, yeah, if it's 4th and 1, I feel like Houston would just kick the field goal. No matter what 4th down it is, if they don't get the first, they're going to kick the field goal, in my opinion. Because, why go for it? Right? Why risk it? Because you're up by 2 scores, so you can make a 3 possession game. I think you do that every single time. 3rd and 9. Texans have it at the Chargers 12. CJ Stroud takes a snap. Stroud, he throws and just too short for Joe Mixon. It's going to be 4th down for the Texans. All right, so it's going to be 4th and 9 with 12:03 left. All right, Joe Mixon is hot. I mean, bro, calm down. You're up by 3 possessions. Because Connie Fairbairn is not missing this kick, okay? He's 2 for 2. He made a 41 and a 37-yard kick, okay? He's not missing this. This is like a chip shot, all right? That's 4th and 9, 12:03 left. It's a 30-yard attempt. Yeah, he's not missing this, okay? Kick is up, and it is good. Texans lead the Chargers 23-6. Chargers they're just completely defeated right now. Like, they can still come back and win, but it's going to take a lot of stuff to go their way because they only got 12 minutes to come all the way back. Come all the way back. Like, come every single way back. Come all the back. Like, just, they got to come all the back. Like, all the way back. Like, they got to turn into Jesus Christ to come all the way back. See? All right. Who do I got winning the Super Bowl? Ooh. If I were to say right now, definitely not the Chargers. If I had to say who I think would win the Super Bowl right now, it would be between either the Lions, Ravens, Bills, or Chiefs. And I don't even think the Chiefs are that good for real, but they're going to find some way to be in the mix. But if I had to pick one to win, maybe the Ravens. I think the Ravens can get it done this year. Yeah, shout out to Johnny Reynolds for stopping by. Yeah, I think I did not say cut off. I think the Ravens. I think they're going to get one this year. I think they're going to get it this year. I think if they get past the Bills, I think they're going to get all the way. I think they're going to go all the way. I feel like if the Ravens play the Bills in the division round, I think the winner of that game is going to be Super Bowl champs. In my opinion, my humble opinion. Yeah, let's see. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan and a Houston Texans fan. Well, that's nice. But yeah, I think the winner of the Bills-Ravens game next week, if the Bills and Ravens play next week, I think that the winner of that game is going to be Super Bowl champs, in my opinion. I think that's going to be the Super Bowl before the Super Bowl. Because I don't really trust anybody. Like the Lions, they got question marks, okay? Like they're a good team. They might be the best team in the NFL in some people's eyes, but they got question marks, all right? They got question marks. They got, like, their entire defense is injured. They haven't really played anybody other than the Vikings of that magnitude. Like, other than their division, they haven't been playing that many great teams. And, like, the Ravens and Bills, they've been playing some solid opponents. So, yeah. I think it's going to be between the Bills or the Ravens. Like, I think that's my top 2 picks. Yeah. Do I like wrestling? I'm not the biggest wrestling fan, but it's not my least favorite thing in the world. I'll tell you that. In fact, I'm wrong. Let's see. The kick is away. I could do. I already did my bracket, so yeah. I think it's gonna probably be the Ravens. I think it's gonna be like. I think the Super Bowl is gonna be like. I think the Super Bowl is actually. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna change it real quick. The Super Bowl, I think, is gonna be the Eagles versus the Ravens, and I think the Ravens are gonna walk out on top. That's the Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be Eagles Ravens, and the Ravens take it home. I think the Eagles. I think they can beat the Lions. So I think it's going to be Eagles Ravens, but the Ravens win. Herbert 12 for 27, 147, and 3 picks. That is terrible. First and 10 of the Chargers at their own 30. 12 minutes to go left in this game. Justin Herbert, he is going to get sacked and get wrecked by Will freaking Anderson. Will Anderson will take you down if you're not careful. Now, that was pun intended. But nobody was blocking Will Anderson. Who's the right tackle? Is Joe Alt the right tackle? Or is it Rashawn Slater? Whoever the right tackle is, he invited Will Anderson to Herbert. 2nd and 17, Herbert gets sacked again. Bro, the Chargers offensive line hates Herbert, apparently. It's 3rd down. Herbert is slow to get up. He gets sacked again. This one's by Mario Edwards. Oh, my God. Texans offensive line is trash. They are trash, bro. Like I've never, bro. They look like the Saints offensive line out there, bro. It's gonna be 3rd down. Like it's 3rd and 26. Like the Chargers, they had a 6-0 lead, and they haven't scored since. Chargers got 3 QB sacks, so the Texans got 4. 3rd and 26 on their own 14. Herbert, he throws. It's caught by Ladd McConkey. Ladd McConkey breaks away. Ladd McConkey is gonna go all the way for a Chargers touchdown. Okay, and now that puts them back in this game. Ladd McConkey to the end zone. Chargers touchdown. That's the play they needed. That is the play the Chargers needed. Herbert just threw a dime to Ladd McConkey right there. That's what I'm trying to see out of Herbert. Danielle Hunter brought pressure, but Ladd McConkey took that and never looked back. Okay. Now, an extra point will make it a 10-point game. Jim Harbaugh's like, finally! All right, Cameron Dicker's out here to kick this extra point. This ball, man. Kick is up, and the kick is blocked. And Dicker gets absolutely wrecked, and the Texans return it, and they're going to get 2 points of their own. Even when the Chargers do good, they somehow mess up. So now the Texans go up 25-12, I think, right? Is that the score? Yeah. Chargers now have a 25, or no, the Texans have a 25-12 lead over the Chargers. So, yeah. So he went for the extra point. I think he got blocked. And then Cameron Dicker got absolutely wrecked. I think he was trying to kick it after it got blocked. And then the Texans scooped it up and went the other way with it. So now it's 25-12. I mean, now the Chargers have a decent advantage. They still have no advantage, but yeah, anyways. All right, 10:38 remaining. Can the Chargers do something? Probably not. But you never freaking know. All right. Oh, what? What's going on, book? All right, let's move on. All right, 25-12. So Harrison Butker is not going to be released by the Chiefs. I mean, I didn't expect him to for the playoffs or after the playoffs. Like, why would they release Butker, man? Like, I understand he's not having a good season, but Luck is not having a good season. Like, you don't want to change kickers right before the playoffs. I mean, I guess they don't play this week, so it's like, okay, but who knows? Man, Carson Beck is really getting $4 million to go to Miami, bro. Man, Carson Beck is not that good. Trust me, as an LSU fan, I saw Carson Beck play because we get all the SEC games, and he's just not that good, yo. He's not that good, man. So the Steelers-Ravens game's only on Amazon Prime. Why do they keep doing this, bruh? It's getting sickening and sickening and even more sickening. Let's see. So apparently Aaron Glenn, it's probably going to come down to the Saints or the Jets. Okay. Patriots could land Trevor Penning in the trade. I mean, he's all right. Jaguars trading for Tyrann Mathieu possibility. I mean, shoot, Tyrann Mathieu wasn't that good this season. He had like a couple interceptions, but that's about it. Kick is away. It's going to be returned out of the end zone by Houston. I totally forgot the Texans were about to get the ball because I remember they just scored, but I was like, wait, hold on. Because if they score on team's extra point, it still counts. All right. Man, but that was still a beautiful touchdown from Herbert to Ladd McConkey. He body bagged him. He's like, give me that. That is the play the Chargers needed to keep themselves in this game. But yeah, that kick got blocked. It bounced up into the hands of Cameron Dicker. And then Dicker tried batting it down, but I think he didn't realize that it was going to be a live ball if he tried batting it down. So the Texans picked it up and scooped it and scored. First and 10 of the Texans. It's going to be play action. CJ Stroud throws. It's caught. Yeah, that pass was caught. It's going to be second down with the Texans at number 87. Trying to see who that is. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Texans coming up. All right. So yeah, I think he thought if he batted it down, it's not like a quarterback when he throws the ball, it gets tipped, and he bats it down for an incomplete pass. Like extra points, there is none of that. Hand off to Joe Mixon, and he picks up a Texans first down. Gets brought down by Troy Dye, but it's gonna be a first down for the Houston Texans as they keep on coming. All right, first and 10 of the Texans. All right. See if the Chargers defense can get a stop. First and 10 for the Texans. From their own 38, it's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon to the left side. He is going to be just shy of the first. It's going to be second down for the Texans. Okay. It is second down for the Houston Texans. 2nd and 4. I got sure it's going to be like 2nd and 1, but. All right, 2nd and 4 for the Houston Texans. All right. Let's see. 2nd and 4. Texans have it at their own 45. Joe Mixon, 16 rushes, 62 yards, and a fumble lost. Hands it off to Joe Mixon again, and he gets like 2 yards. This is gonna be 3rd and 10. This is gonna be 3rd down. Are the Texans gonna win? Maybe. I don't know. Like the Chargers, they after that touchdown, felt like they had momentum, but then the Texans took it right back. So maybe. Like I predicted the Texans to win, but I didn't want them to win. There's a difference from predicting and wanting. 3rd and 1 for the Texans. All right. Texans have it inside their own 46. It's going to be a handoff up the middle again to Joe Mixon, and he gets a quick and easy 1st down for the Houston Texans. Yep. Just runs it right up the middle for a 1st down. First down Texans. First down Texans. First down Texans. All right. 1st and 10. Joe Mixon, 18 rushes, 70 yards, and a fumble lost. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Chargers have 45 rushing yards, while the Texans have 108. It's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon. The camera moved like it was going to be a play action, but Joe Mixon picks up like 2 yards and then gets brought down by Deion Henley and Ogbonna. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Texans. All right. This drive for the Texans, 5 rushes, 1 pass, 29 yards, and so far it's taken 3:46 off the clock. 3:47, 3:48, 3:49, 3. Okay. 2nd and 8 for the Texans from their own 40 or from the Chargers 45. Play clock's at 2. It's gonna be a handoff Joe Mixon. The Chargers swallow that up immediately. Morgan Fox and Derwin James is in the backfield as it's gonna be a 3rd and a whole bunch. All right, that's the play the Chargers needed. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Texans. They only got 6 minutes. So now any ball that goes or any player that goes out of bounds with the football is going to stop the clock unless he goes backwards. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Texans. Let's see if the Chargers defense can come away with a big stop. All right, 3rd and 10. Texans have at the Chargers 47. C.J. Stroud takes a snap. That was kind of a nonchalant snap. He's going to run, and he might have got the first. Where are they going to spot it? Well, C.J. Stroud's upset. I think they're going to mark it 4th down. If I'm the Texans, I'm challenging it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's down. The ball's not there. He can challenge it all he wants. It's going to be like 4th and inches. That angle makes it look like it's closer than it actually is. Let's see. Okay, so they're bringing out the chain gang. All right, D'Amico Ryans just threw a challenge flag. So he was letting the play clock run down. So apparently there was no chain gang. They were just looking at the football phone. But he let all the play clock run down so he could challenge it. Let's see. That's short. That's going to be short. He's not going to win that challenge. That ball is short. It's not across the line, the game. That's going to be short. It's going to be 4th down. It's close, but it's going to be 4th down. Let's see. Yeah, he never really gets it across, though. The Texans are challenging it with 4:48 left. Are they going to bring out the chain gang? Chain gang. Houston Texans are challenging. Let's see. This is going to be close. Is it that the ball has to cross or that the ball just has to get to the line? Because I feel like every single time the ball gets to the line, they mark it like 4th and inches. Obviously, if it gets across the goal line, then it's a touchdown. But if it gets to the line, I don't think they mark it 1st down. Yeah, I don't think you got that. But the nose of the football is pointing that way, so. Well, for y'all, it's pointing that way. And the first down marker's that way. Let's see. It's really a coin flip to see if this goes Texans' way. All right, they marked the 4th down, so the Texans, they lose a challenge and they lose their first time out. D'Amico Ryan's looks like he wants to cry. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you're the Texans, do you go for it or do you kick the field goal? Because if you go for it, you're risking the charge. You're risking putting the charge back in the game. But if you go for it, or if you kick a field goal, then it's 28-12. But it's like, you know. But their offense looks like it's staying on the field. I don't know if they're actually going to go for it or make them jump. It's 4th and 1. Play clock's not running. Okay, now it's running. 4th and 1. Texans have it. There's going to be a QB sneak, and CJ Stroud, I think, picks it up. First down, Texans. Now they can probably run all the clock out. For real, for real. All right. This drive, 8 rushes, 1 pass, 38 yards for the Texans. 1st and 10 for the Texans. They have it at the Chargers 36. It's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon, and he stiff arms the Chargers man into heaven. First down. Deion Henley ends up making the tackle, but he stiff armed number 33 so hard, I think he might go to heaven now. First down, Texans. It's probably game. Yeah, it's probably game. 3:55 left. Chargers end up calling their first timeout. Well, 3:58 left now. 1st and 10 with the Texans. They can just run out the clock and maybe settle for a field goal, make it 20-12. This year is just not the Chargers' year. Sucks. 3:58 left. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Let's see. His foot might have went out. I think that's what they're looking at. Oh, so they're giving the Chargers their timeout back because he ran out of bounds. So his foot stepped out of bounds with 4:01 left in the game. Damn. I mean, it's still okay for Houston because they're up 25-12. They're not risking losing this game right now. Let's see though. Yeah. Joe Mixon, before he was down, his foot scraped the sideline. 1st and 10 for the Texans up the Chargers 24. But hey, that's actually good for the Chargers. Now they save a timeout. It's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon, and the Chargers stuff them. It's going to be 2nd down for the Texans. Now I believe the Chargers do call their first timeout. Junior Colson in there to make the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Houston Texans. Chargers end up calling their first timeout, I believe. It's going to be 2nd and 9. All right, so you can go off, buddy. All right, so 3:58 left. Joe Mixon, rush yards by quarter. First quarter, he had 3. Second quarter, 12. Third quarter, he had 24. And fourth quarter, I think that says 42 yards. I don't know. The muted sign is kind of in the fourth quarter's way. All right, 2nd and 9 for the Houston Texans. Justin Herbert, he's had the same facial expression the entire fourth quarter. Second and 9 for the Texans. Joe Mixon, rushing yards per game, regular season 72.6, but today he already has 80 rushing yards. Yeah, the Chargers have 45 rushing yards, and the Texans already have 129 rushing yards. The Chargers just stopped running the ball, and I don't understand why. This drive, Texans so far 10 rushes, 1 pass, 48 yards. And so far they've taken 6:15 off the clock. 2nd and 9 for the Texans. The Chargers just started refusing to run the football, and I don't know why. I understand you were losing, but running the ball is the only reason that you're even winning at the point that you were. 2nd and 9, it's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon on the right side of the field, and he gets a yard, but that's about it. So the Chargers defense does get a stop. It's going to be 3rd down for the Texans. So if the Chargers get a stop, the Texans going to kick a field goal, and then it'll be 28-12. So then they'll have to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, go for the onside kick, and get another touchdown and a 2-point conversion. That's the only way the Chargers can even think about winning right now. All right. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Texans. 3rd and 9 for the Texans. So, yeah, the lowest remaining seed plays the Chiefs next week. Remaining teams are seed. Yeah. And we got Steelers-Ravens tonight. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Texans. Chargers ended up calling their second time out. I believe I already said that, though. 3:52 left. 3rd and 9 for the Texans. Number 83 goes in motion. They have it at the Chargers 25. It's going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon, and he is going to be, I think it's going to be close. Okay, number 29 just kicked the ball. They're going to mark it 4th down. So it's going to be 4th down. Chargers do call the last timeout with 3:47 left. All right. 3:47 left. 4th and 1 for the Texans. Chargers have 0 timeouts remaining, while the Texans have 2. If you're the Texans, you might as well go for this because you ain't got nothing to lose at this point. I don't want them to go for it, but that's probably what they're going to do. 4th and 1. Okay, I think they're going to have Carmen Fairbairn come out because they have him on this. That's what they're pointing to. Or nope, their offense is staying on the field, so it's going to be 4th and 1. They might just try to draw them off sides, but we'll see. 4th and 1. The Chargers season basically comes down to this. 4th and 1 is going to be a handoff to Joe Mixon. He gets it, and he gets the touchdown. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon gets into the end zone for an easy Texans touchdown because the Chargers are a pathetic football team. Texans lead the Chargers 31-12. Okay. Chargers bug crazy. Man. Let's see. Yeah, I think you may have got it. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, he was in. Yeah, he was in the end. Yep, touchdown Texans. That's confirmed. All right, Connor Fairbairn coming out here for the extra point. Kick is up. And it was hooking, but it goes through. Texans take a 32-12 lead over the Chargers. So now it's a 20-point lead. 32-12. Yeah, now this game is basically over. So the Texans are going to move on, and the Chargers season's going to come to an end after the 17-yard rushing touchdown by Joe Mixon. Yep. That's how it be, man. Joe Mixon is dapping people up, folks. All right. Yep. All right, 3:42 left. I mean, the game isn't over. The Chargers, they got to score 3 touchdowns, though. So that means that they got to score 3 touchdowns and get 3 onside kicks to go their way. Well, they got to get 2 onside kicks to go their way, then they got to get the 3rd touchdown. But I don't even know if they can even get 1 touchdown at this point. They did their last drive because McConkey's a freak of a human being, but 3:42 left. Conor Fairbairn kicks it away. It's gonna be fielded in the end zone by Darius Davis, and he goes down to a knee. Chargers ball at the 30. All right, 3:42 left. First and 10 of the Chargers. Evan Washburn is reporting. Good for him. All right, 3:42 left. Caden Bullock. Oh, no, that's not Bullock. My stupid soul. Joe Mixon put slime on his head just now, like fake Nickelodeon slime, and now he's doing a weird old dance. First and 10 for the Chargers at their own 30. All right. Justin Herbert looks to throw. He steps up, throws. It's caught by Ladd McConkey. He's going to be a yard shy of the first. So it's going to be like, what, 2nd and 1 for the Chargers? No, yeah. Yeah, 2nd and 1. So Joe Mixon just has a slime hat. Different. 2nd and 1 for the Chargers at their own 40. Herbert throws, and Quentin Johnson drops it. But Quentin Johnson can't catch anything. This man is trash, bro. He can't catch anything. He can't catch anything, man. 3:18 left. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Chargers after the drop by Quentin Johnson. Man, they're going to cut Quentin Johnson next year. They have to. They have to cut him. All right, it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and the Chargers pick up the first down. Number 28 picks it up. Joe Mixon just said, I'll see y'all next week. Okay, good for you. First and 10 of the Chargers inside their own 43. Herbert, he throws after getting pressured. It's going to fall incomplete. Intended for Will Disley. Okay, for some reason, people just started jumping on the ball, fell. But I don't understand why. Remember, Justin Herbert ended up falling on it, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Chargers with 2:55 left. Let's see. Yeah, that arm's going forward. That's an incomplete pass. That arm's going forward. It's not a fumble. The arm's going forward. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Chargers inside their own 43 with 2:55 left. Justin Herbert takes the snap. Herbert, he throws a deep one, and it's intercepted. That's his 4th interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley. He's just going to run it out, and Derek Stingley gets it. Herbert has now just thrown his 4th pick of the contest. Texans ball with 2:43 left. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you like dude, bro? Jim Harbaugh just took off his headphones. That's the 4th pick, bro. 2:43 left. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Justin Herbert, 4 interceptions today. Most by a Chargers quarterback in the postseason game since 1995 when Stan Humphries did it in the 1995 wild card round. 1st and 10 for the Texans. They have at their own 33. It's going to be a handoff. to Damian Pierce. That's not Damian Pierce. That's All right, it's going to be the 2-minute warning, most likely. So it's 2nd and 8 for the Texans. Justin Herbert, 14 for 32, 242 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. He's been terrible in the second half. Like, just terrible. So that was Damian Pierce. I just said that was on the thing. 2nd and 8 for the Texans, 2-minute warning with a 32-12 lead by the Texans, bro. Herbert has just thrown 4 picks with 2 minutes to go. Oh my gosh. This was definitely not the game I thought I was coming into. But usually the wild card rounds like that. I don't know. Hopefully I stream a better game next week, depending on who's playing. Yeah, the Chargers, there's a lot of changes that have to be made in Los Angeles for the Chargers. There's a lot of changes they're going to have to do this offseason. Yeah. They might fire Greg Roman. They're probably not going to do that. That's actually kind of insane for me to say. But Justin Herbert, man, now the question is, can he actually be a franchise quarterback for the Chargers? Because right now he's not moving the needle. I feel like, don't get me wrong, Ladd McConkey's been great. He's not been good. He's been great. But if the Chargers would have picked Malik Neighbors with the 5th pick instead of Joe Alt, I'm not saying Joe Alt's bad either. But if they would have picked up what's his face? Malik Neighbors, it would probably be 32-12, Chargers winning. I'm going to say that right now. Yeah, that's the game, man. Unless the Texans fumble the ball 3 times and the Chargers pick them all up for touchdowns. That's the only way the Chargers have a chance at this point. I just don't understand it, bro. The Chargers, man. All right. Second and 8 for the Texans. They have that on 35. It's going to be a handoff to Damian Pierce right up the middle. And Charger players get piggyback rides as Aloy Gilman and Deion Henley end up bringing them down. It's going to be 1st down for the Chargers. There's a QB to win a playoff game in each of his first 2 seasons. Ben Roethlisberger in 2004 and 2005. Joe Flacco in 2008 and 2009. Mark Sanchez in 2009 and 2010. Russell Wilson in 2012 and 2013. Brock Purdy in 2022 and 2023. And now it's going to be C.J. Stroud in 2023 and 2024. All right, 1st and 10 for the Texans inside their own 47. They're in victory formation. 1st and 10. C.J. Stroud's going to take a knee. So it's going to be 2nd down for the Texans, and that's going to end this game. So at the final score, Texans win 32-12. Well, it's not final yet, but it's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Texans. Justin Herbert still has the same idiot's facial expression. Oh, I just effed up. 2nd and 11 for the Texans. Man, this was just a terrible game by the Chargers. They did not come to play in that second half. They did not come to play in the second half. Second and 11, Texans. C.J. Stroud's going to take a knee. Guys, we'll talk about my throat's kind of burning right now, so I'm gonna see y'all later. All right, who dat? Don't be a Falcons fan.